welcome to Skyward Sword Randomizer. It took me a while to get this working. Went from the morning to the afternoon, so I hesitated for a second during the intro. But we're live, and I think it's working fine, so let's get right into this. Yes, the Rose Warrior returns. Technically, this is the Rose Warrior's very first adventure, that being Skyward Sword, baby. Let's get it. Now, first let me make sure everything sounds good. Let me know if you guys can hear the audio. I mean, let's actually start the game so you can hear the background music. Back when Zelda title screens / file selections had something going on with it, the Great Fairy theme and everything. I miss it. It's so barren now in like the most recent Zelda games. But yeah, let me know if everything sounds good, looks good, and it seems like my sensor bar is working. What I had to do is I had to take my Wii U gamepad completely out of the room. I just took it as far away as possible so it didn't connect to my Wii U. And now all of a sudden it's working, but at least it's working, thank God, because it was working fine earlier this morning. And yeah, when I came to stream, of course, it stopped working. But let me know if everything sounds good, it looks good, and we'll get right into it. Of course, we're going to name our character Link. I'm not looking forward to using the motion controls, but it's fine. We'll make do with what we got. Game volume is a bit loud. Okay, we'll turn it down a bit. Let me know if that's better. Let's have a quick audio check. And Mug, thank you.
Thank you
for the donation. Bring back Minecraft. We'll look into that. I mean, dude, let me just bring back streams, right? We've been pretty inactive recently, but of course I had a kid, was traveling across the world back and forth, and lots going on. But yeah, once things settle down, we'll get back into it. But okay, everything look good. Game's still loud? Wait, is the game really still that loud? All right, let me turn it down more then. Better? I'm just genuinely quiet. Am I using the right microphone? Dude, at this point, I don't even know what's going on. Oh, no, it says I'm using the right microphone. Are you sure? Do I need to speak louder? I'll crank myself up even more. Mic boost? Yeah, I'm boosting it. I'll crank it up to where it starts to... There we go. It's now peaking. It's literally in the red. So if I go, ah! Okay, maybe that's too loud. I don't know. Did it sound bad? We're good? Okay. How up to Zelda? It's nothing. We'll get to it when we get to it. Kind of like I mentioned earlier, I've been all over the place. Literally. Okay. Everything is good? Alright, well, without further ado, let's do the final mainline, or you don't need to say mainline because it has nothing to do with the timeline, but like main 3D home console Zelda game that is a classic, you could say, because, we have Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. But yeah, this is the last one before the giant shift and change in Zelda. I mean, I don't even think you can do a randomizer for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, because it's not the same. You don't collect items like you would in these classic Zelda games. So I'm excited because we've done the other ones, and now the game audio is... Bro, see, this is why I was actually waiting for you guys to be up to date. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Okay, let me crank it up a wee bit, but I'm going to stop here. Okay? Yeah, I had to break out the old Wiimote. I gotta use it. Sadly, I can't find my gold nunchuck. I don't know if I lost it while moving or something. But okay, anyways, let's just get right into it. So here we go. Now, I had to test it out to make sure the randomizer worked. And it seems that we skip the entirety of, the wing ceremony. Everything is just skipped, and we get right into it, which makes sense. I think Wind Waker did that as well. And I think that was about it. No, did Majora's Mask skip the 3-day cycle? I think it did as well, the first 3-day cycle. Either way, we're ready. Of course, I'm dressed in pink, just like in real life. I had to rock the fit. The first thing I'm going to do, actually, before we even get started... How do I open up the... Okay. Yeah, bear with me. Is the change the interface. I hate it. Let's just do Pro. I just want the hearts and the rupees, and that's it. I don't need the game to tell me and have it clutter the HUD. I absolutely hate that. So, anyways, let's say hi to Fledge. And let's get into it. Oh! True! It's... Okay, wait. Okay, the randomizer started. Yeah, it took me a second. We already got our first randomized item. It was a piece of heart. So, wait. I have just the normal goddess sword, of course. I have the high... So, okay, here's the thing. Just so you guys know, obviously I have to create my own randomizer, but because I never played the randomizer, I just go with the default settings. They gave me the Hylian shield? I feel kind of bad. I think it's a little too OP. Really? Okay. Is that the limited Skyward Sword emote? Yes. I bought it when it came out way back. I think it came with the soundtrack as well. Super excited for it. I mean, that was the first new Zelda game I Let's Played on my channel because that was the newest Zelda game that came out since I created my channel, because I created it in 2009. But yeah. You know what's funny? This looks exactly like the Skyward Sword HD remaster. The reason why is because if you look over here, it's literally the exact same texture. It's like Nintendo didn't bother upscaling where it says Pipit and whatever the girl's name is. I forgot. She's not here. But, you know, yeah, it's a whole, like, kind of, I think unless he's the one who wrote it. I don't think so. I don't think Colin wrote it, right?
Hey.
Wait, did I not show your names when I interact with them? Interesting. Also, Fledge, I don't need to help him here. I forgot, it gives me an item. Can I help this lady? She gives me rupees. Are those randomized? No, none of that matters. Oh, because our initial 3 days are gone, or the initial wing ceremony day 1 is not happening, so it doesn't really matter. I forgot. I gotta get my bearings together, but okay. Hello? Okay. Like, am I dead? Can't see anything but black. What's going on? Cullen might be the most epic Zelda character. I don't know about that. Okay, you give me the shield, right? So what are you gonna give me now? Ooh! What? Okay, dude, this is the most linear Zelda game, so it's gonna be so weird getting items out of order. Are all 3 regions opened up? I wonder if that's the case. Okay, let's test out the. Well, you know, we're gonna get through it. We'll get through it. But I'm already not looking forward to these wonky ass motion controls. And again, maybe it'd play better if I was playing directly off of the Wii U. But I'm not kidding. The way I got the freaking sensor bar to work is ridiculous. I don't even know why it's not working properly when, like, the gamepad is on, but I'm glad it's, like, somewhat working. I think overall, actually, no, it's very inconsistent. Let's see, if I pause here, how about that? Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's all right. I'll take it. Okay. Actually, good game. Oh, yeah, it is good early game because there's a lot of holes and there's a lot of items you can get. And, yo, let's freaking go, Dar. Thank you for becoming a Z member for 8 months. Holy crap, literally the entirety of this year. I appreciate you. I know I just shared my goal 7 months recently, but I'm now 8 months now. Happy to see you more, Luke. I'm happy to see you as well, Dar, for real. Thank you so much. And let's go. Thank you. And I'm gonna play this again. And Pablo, thank you for 5 months. Super Saiyan Link. Yo, I never thought of that. Yeah, true. He's like a kind of Rose Goku or Goku Black. What was his name? I think that was his name. But yeah, glad to see you again, my friend. Missed your live streams. I hope you and your family are doing well. Yeah, I appreciate it. And yeah, all is going well so far, for real. Thank you. And yo, let's go again. Starlink, thank you for 6 months of being a Z member. I was beginning to think I didn't renew this, but I'm back. And oh yeah, true, Kalanoa is coming to Nintendo Switch Online. You know, being a huge Sonic fan when I was younger, you know, he has kind of that flair, that kind of badassery that I kind of attribute to Sonic. But I'll be honest, the games don't hold up. I'll give it a shot when it comes out, but I already play it on my, like, emulation stations and stuff. How's Lucas settling in? Great, actually. He sleeps better than me, so. I mean, I guess sleeping like a baby sometime. Yo, dude, what's wrong, actually? I was gonna tell him to calm down. But yeah, his sister, the bottle. The skibbity dabbity. Okay, we can look into that. Do I just jump off? Obviously, I have to have my loft wing by now. But yeah, no, Lucas is doing great. I think he's currently napping. Maybe if he's up and if my wife is hearing this, you know, she can bring him down later. But yeah, you know. Oh God. Okay, yeah, this is. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to recalibrate every time. Wait, how do you recalibrate in the air? Because it's usually down. How do you recalibrate in the air? Can I? Okay, I need a potion, so it's not like I can do this yet. Do I have access to all 3? What? Eldin Volcano. Huh? Why is it only showing Eldin Volcano? What? Did it randomly? Oh, it randomly opens up a different. Oh my God! So it's like pretty much if I were to obtain I'm going so fast, dude. They got Swift Sail in the sky. Yo, I like that. That is so dope. Okay, so I guess it's like the randomized tablet as well, even though I skipped that portion. And it opened up Eldin. Bro, things are heating up off the bat, baby. Let's go. Okay, this is gonna be so weird. Okay, not only is, I guess because with how linear Skyward Sword is, not only are they gonna randomize the items, they gotta randomize the gameplay and routes you take to make sense. Yeah, Eldin is open. Okay, let's do it. I didn't think, I mean, the tunic fits though, right? We're dressed in pink, we're looking the part. I couldn't actually get it to be a lighter shade of pink, but I like that kind of hot pink. Sadly, my shirt doesn't reflect that. You know, maybe I'm gonna have to look into a different shirt. But what the frick? I'm not even, look, I'm standing, I'm trying my best to not, dude, what are you doing, man? You're gonna just freaking swat a fly? Just randomly open, nope. So, I think legit, in the first day during the wing ceremony when you obtained the first tablet, I think that was supposed to be randomized, and I got the Eldin one first. I can't go to Faron right now, it doesn't seem. So, yeah, this is the only area we have access to. Oh, the goddess cubes are going to be very important if I can freaking Skyward Strike. I'm so not looking forward to, like, the Stalfos, Girahim, and just overall the, you know, ones that you need to be very, very accurate with how you, you know, flick your wrist. That's going to suck. Okay, I'm gonna keep running like an idiot, I guess. You've been driving to the Eldin Volcano theme every day? Really? Wait, from this game? Or which game, to be exact? Also, wait. Do you normally start here? I don't know why I feel like I'm so lost. No, you do. Okay, never mind. This map is so small, dude. Like, it's literally a straight pathway, right? I don't know, I feel like you started somewhere else. But I don't think the bird statue is randomized. Yeah, it's not. Okay. And Shanks, let's go! Oh, God. Thank you! Remember, also for 8 months. Cut the stream live. I hope you and your family are doing well. They're doing great. I appreciate it, Shanks. Shank you! Forgot, you know, Beetle didn't need to say thank you. I gotta do the pun. Okay, that's just for nothing, right? I don't, it looked like a chest should be here, but there isn't, and just go. Okay, let's get schmoving. I missed a check already? Really? What is it, ready? Also, oh, nice. These should give me tips too. Wanna enter the book? Sure, yeah, I wanna enter the Bokoblin base. Wait, no, wait, what? Hello? Did I skip literally like 70% of the game? What? Well, good thing we have the digging mitts, but I don't understand what I just did. Is it because I don't have the bombs to move forward? Is there some kind of logic? So maybe I'm going to find the bombs throughout here or something like that to progress the game? I don't really know, but we're going to figure it out right now. What are you up to? Cool. Oh! That's not what I wanted, but it's fine. We got the digging mitts. So I guess, okay, it's fine. Everything is going to work out, guys. What is it? Hold B for items. Wait, what? Oh, but they took my pouch. And you didn't give me the digging mitts. And I'm freaking lost. Okay, yeah, never mind. Never mind. Dude, I have no idea how this is going to work out. But we're gonna figure it slowly but surely. Does it look like you or your wife? It looks like both of us. Like, it's funny. Some angles, he looks a lot more like my wife. Some angles, he looks a lot more like me. Okay, let's just roll this in. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I'm excited though. Let's see. Just open up everything ahead of us. I guess we can continue on throughout here. Is it me, or are the textures for the rocks different in the HD version? Maybe Nintendo did do a little something. I do know with the Galaxy, people are super upset with the remakes. You know, I wouldn't be as upset if they didn't give us 3D All-Stars. Like, if Galaxy was going to be $40 re-released in HD for the first time, I would be fine with that. But it's just the fact that we know we got it bundled with 2 other games for, like, those. Then you're acting like Sunshine and Mario 64 were $10 each. So I don't know why Nintendo sees the value now going up for Galaxy. But anyways, my point is, I've noticed they're doing a lot of other changes with it, which is nice to see. And it kind of makes me want to get the original Galaxy 1 again and just see if it feels better than the All-Star version. I'm probably not. I'm probably only going to get Galaxy 2. When do we see favorite pictures of Lucas? I posted a few online. I posted one on Instagram, like 1 or 2, maybe. But yeah, you know, I'll post more as he gets older. It's just, I have literally thousands. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. Thousands by now. My photo gallery is just photos of, like, him. And you must check behind the wall. It's fine. Okay, we'll piece our way then. I guess I could backtrack a little bit since you guys. It seems like I missed 2 checks now, right? So Harry, I love your vids because your voice is actually soothing to listen to. Like one of the YouTubers, I'm actually happy to talk to. Yo, I really do appreciate it. I'm not gonna lie, that's a rare compliment. It's weird. It's like either people say, "Oh, I do like your voice a lot," or "I can't even stand a single second of it." You know, you never find that like middle ground. So I asked it to me, you either love my voice or you hate it. But yeah, no, I appreciate it. I feel like the majority of people though are not a huge fan. There's a small crack in the wall. Oh, okay. What about earlier on? Someone said I missed a check out here. Oh wait, could there be something underneath me here? There is maybe. I don't know. Let's just just jump down, bro. Okay, that's a rupee, but who cares? Rupees still might be useful because I'm pretty sure Beetle Shop will be randomized, at least his key items. I think I noticed that. Again, I didn't tinker with anything. I just kind of let it be. But okay, wait, where would I have missed the first thing over here? I don't think I missed anything here, right? Nah. Too long enough. Oh, I mean, I guess you didn't read the chat, Paxer, but yeah, I was having a lot of technical issues with my oh, okay, I can't continue here. So yeah, no, I think I'm good. Let me not be too thorough, but I with how linear this game is, it's probably better to be thorough than not because we're gonna be backtracking through very boring, long pathways if we're looking for like specific items. So I'd rather be safe than sorry. But yeah, no, I had issues with the Wiimote sensor bar. It just didn't want to calibrate. It didn't want to work at all, like at all. So the reason why was because before I set up the live stream, it was working, but the difference is, and are you saying the cracked wall here? Okay, let's just move on this way. But yeah, I don't know if this is like a common thing, but like it just seems like when I had the gamepad on, because I started charging it before I went live and thought I'd have it just kind of sit right there next to me as well, it just all of a sudden stopped working. But of course I couldn't disconnect the gamepad, so the only way I could get it to disconnect it, I had to walk to the opposite side of the house and make sure it got disconnected from not being close enough. Is this really? Wait, I could have sworn I've done them all. There's no cracked wall. And yo, Paxer, thank you for rejoining as a Z member. Please not saying how many months you've been, but I think at least 4. You got the red rupee for. I appreciate you as always, Paxer. Okay, so the cracked walls in the room I bombed. Really? I did. Pretty sure I did that. Right, and I got what's in here by the small hut. Really? Oh, you're right. Yo, I blame it's HD textures. I can't even use that as an excuse. Okay, cool. Let's see what's in this. Okay, it's a chest. You know what? The one good thing about these randomizers is, okay, it's just a piece of art, but the one good thing about these randomizers is it really makes sure you never skip out on a chest. Like, see, that's a chest probably even in my 100% Let's Play, I wouldn't have bothered picking up because it probably would have been like 5 rupees or I don't really know how much is in the base vanilla game, but I know it's not anything actually that important. That's why I forgot about it. But, you know, now it's like if I ever were to revisit those Let's Plays again, there is not a single chest I would miss thanks to these randomizers. Lucas will continue like I hope so. So my wife wants him obviously to be an artist. I want him to be like a, you know, video content creator or something. But why not both? That'd be dope. I used to dabble in art before I kind of went full-time, you know, content creation and graphic design. I mean, a lot of it kind of translated. Ooh, okay, sweet. Luckily, there's a lot of bomb placements everywhere. I don't need bombs myself. So, let's keep rolling. Crystal hunting. Are we already at that point? But yo! Okay. So far, every chest within a piece of heart. I don't even... Okay. What's really cool is that's not a bad thing. I'm not complaining because pieces of heart are still valuable. The question is if it's like, you know, like rupees or just a random relic, an ember relic. Please no. Let's see. Is that going to be the start of it or is it going to be like a new item or something? Oh, okay. 100 rupees, I'll take it. I can't complain there. But the question is my wallet. When will it max out? I don't know about that either. If I ever were to redo randomizers, I'd definitely tinker with the seed and try to make it... you know, more accustomed to how I want it because I'll be more familiar with it. But again, in my first playthrough at least, I'm just going to play it safe. But okay, let's just get moving. Oh god. Do I just wait or will that didn't work? Do I need to wait? Oh, no, I don't need to wait. I think I need to stand further back. So there we go. And then with this little curve. Oh, that kind of works. This should be close enough. Please. Come on. Okay, I'll take it. Give me that heart back. Heart for heart. Hello, stop Lucas coming on the stream. What do you mean? I'm confused. And yo, let's go! Caitlin! Wait, okay. Let's get rid of these guys quick. The more skills, I'm just gonna spam. There we go. Okay. Yeah, expect a lot more gameplay like that. But thank you, Caitlin, for being a Z member for 7 months.
Thank you.
For real, thank you. We're gonna from now on we're just gonna use the Xenoblade theme because it's the one I have quickest access to on my soundboard. I think before we were using the Majora's Mask get theme, but okay. I always hated doing this. That's not a hole-in-one. Come on. We be ballin', we be ballin'! There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go! And you said, been a while since I actually made a stream. The only person I actually paid for YouTube. Yo, honestly, and I really do appreciate that. My bad, I almost missed that message. But for real, that really does mean a lot. I appreciate any and all support. It does help out, especially as a new dad. For real, it does really mean a lot. What does the crowd mean by your name? It's some stupid feature YouTube added. Don't think much of it. It's kind of like trying to copy Twitch, but it resets every stream. It literally, and it gives you nothing. You don't gain anything out of it. You're saying read your okay. I read your message. Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 should cost 40 together. Yep, I agree. But okay, come on. Let's just be real right now. Let's just be real. How much was Skyward Sword HD? How much was Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze? How much was Donkey Kong just Country Returns, not Crunchy Tropical Freeze? How much, like, I'm talking about all on the Switch, re-released. How much were they? Just tell me. I mean, let's not, I don't know why everyone's, like, throwing a fit now when it's like, bruh, since the beginning of spaghetti, they've been doing this. Like, on the freaking Switch. Every re-release has been full. I was so mad at Donkey Kong. I'm pretty sure I've raged about it plenty of times. It's nothing new. I don't know why everyone's, like, throwing a fit. Again, for me, I think the only reason why it's throwing me off is because Galaxy 1 was already on 3D All-Stars. So it just seems kind of weird, but... Right? They were all freaking $60. So I don't know why people are, like, acting like, whoa, Nintendo, they've never done this before. What's going on? It's like, dude... They've been doing this from day one. They're all too much. I agree. Here's the thing. If they released Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD 60 a pop, I'm going to buy it. I'm a cop and drop. I don't care if it's a flop. Okay, let's just go. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm trying to do right now. Just my brain is not braining. Okay, so I do want to bring that across. Let's get ballin'. I don't know why it's like tilted, but hopefully that's good enough to Come on. I don't think it's gonna make it. Yeah. Why do I want to do this anyways? If this is lava, I won't be able to reach if I want to walk that platform. That should be good enough. I think. Yes. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, don't worry, Ruddy. We'll bring it back eventually. We're gonna bring back things slowly. Okay. Metroid Prime Remastered was 40, that's true. And I do agree, and it was probably the best out of all the remasters because it literally got a completely like new visual update. It looks so much better. I do agree. That's what I'm saying. Nintendo's just inconsistent. I think that's the biggest problem. One day a remake that barely has any new changes besides a simple upscale is $60. The other day it's 40. You know, it's like every game, everything is just different. Which yeah, it throws people off. But I don't think this galaxy thing is as big as it seems. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, god damn it, dude. Gotta be very, very accurate. Oh, god. We're good. We made it. And true gratitude crystal. I'm not feeling the gratitude there. But yeah, they are a thing. Wait, didn't I get the digging mitts? Why don't I have them? Or did I get the upgrade to the digging mitts? Did I get the Mulga? Isn't there like different mitts? The original digging mitts, then you get the Mulgara, whatever they're called. Mitts. I don't know. Okay. No, don't do that. Come on! No! I can't tilt it! Dude. Okay. Whatever. We'll come back for that later, honestly. Like with how the motion controls are gonna work, I'm not banking on even making that. Maybe if I do it from the beginning, you know, from the initial drop. So you know what? Let's try one more time, because that goddess statue could literally hold anything. Yeah, they're not in the inventory. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we got the upgrade version of the mitts, and because we don't have the base version, we can't actually use it, if that makes sense. I know I could go up, but you did. Here we go. Let's try again, though. Okay. No, wait. Dude. Come on. Recenter. Oh my god. Okay. Sweet. Awesome! Didn't want to slide all the way out. Okay. So you feel like Nintendo's pricing ingredient only got started when Iwata passed away? Well, yeah, I agree in the sense of like the timing, but like it could. I mean, it could be that. Again, I used to always. I've said it millions of times already, even on stream, that I feel like that was a very common, you know, sentiment. A lot of people said Nintendo died when Iwata died. I always thought that was kind of messed up, but like I can kind of see where they're coming from. But I also think it's because the Switch itself is so successful, Nintendo doesn't have to try anymore because they're just selling so easily, and that was around the time he passed away. So it's like maybe just like Nintendo was gonna change. Maybe, who knows? I mean, I guess we really don't know. But like, yeah, either way, with the Switch being so successful, they don't need to try anymore because they're gonna sell insane amounts. All right. Oh, can I do the Fatal Blow? Let's go. I don't even know if that's the one I want to go for. I think it is, but I think there's a second one up here. But it's like, you know, as much as I don't want Nintendo to be in the Wii U era where it's like so unsuccessful, I miss like the innovation and unique quirkiness they had during that time. You know? But it's like, yeah, now they feel a lot more corporate like Apple and just soulless and, you know, just lost that charm completely. I already tried to talk about it to crack me up during the banana peel. Yeah, I felt, you know, I'm like, I need some potassium to kind of get through this video, so I was like, screw it. Let's eat a banana. Don't miss a single goddess cube. They can be rewarded. Oh, especially in this, I can imagine. Okay, so we helped him. Is he gonna give me an item, or does he just... I think he does. I mean, if I don't have the digging mitts, I'm screwed, right? I need a way forward. Do you give me the digging mitts? No, he get... So, okay, guys. I don't mind. Here's the thing. I actually don't mind. Huh. Wait, okay, let me see. Well, maybe the digging mitts are permanently equipped. God, oh, they're not in your inventory because they're permanently equipped. I'm an idiot. Why? I think someone said that in the comments, right? They're just not in your inventory for that reason. I was thinking, like, is this a randomizer aspect? I don't think it is. I think legit you could always do that, even in the base game. Good thing I tried it before. I got excited. I'm like, okay, let's go to Faron. But you know, we don't have to actually. We can resume. Never mind. Why did I try digging earlier? I don't know. Maybe I could do the Bokoblin camp again. Huh, wow, this is really silly on me then, now that I think about it. And yo, what's up, Austin? I'm doing alright. Hope you're doing well as... Well, I didn't say well, though. Whatever. Oh, well. Okay, so I do believe... This will take me to where I can get one of the chests. I think there's only one that has a chest here. Oh! Wait, is this the... This is the Bokoblin camp you normally start in when you get captured? What would happen... Okay, now I'm really curious. I want to go back to that... not goddess statue, the Sheikah Gossip Stone. Words. I know them, trust me. Okay. Is it the... I don't remember. You know what? Screw it. Right is right? Right is wrong. It's not right. It's... Okay, let's look. So, it's not this one. I can't tell if it is the middle one. It probably is just the middle one, right? It would make sense for it to be the middle one. Okay, we'll go for the middle one. What about this? Nice. Ooh. Take me back up there, or... Okay, never mind. You should have portrait streams, so... They are OP for growth? Really? Oh yeah, I think so. Weren't you the one who told me that? Was that stuff already? Yeah, I mean, I do need to look into that. And maybe multi-streaming. You know, I'm trying to get back into the gist of things, but no, you're probably right. I should consider it. It's so weird how, if you're watching a live stream, it's already lengthy, so it's like, why would people want to watch it vertically? I guess you don't want to hold their phone horizontally. Maybe I gotta cater to those people. It is the middle one? Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling it was. It makes sense like when you look at it, but I wanted to believe. Let's go for the middle though, because what if it holds literally the master... Could the master sword be randomized? I don't know, but we'll figure out. Mason said the left. Wait, you guys are inconsistent. Well, Mason was wrong, actually. Never mind. Alright, what is it gonna be? And it begins. Okay. But yeah, here, let me open up the map like you requested just to see if I can see any other chests. Nope, we're gooch. Unless they don't show up until you open them, and then you show the open chest on that ladder. Also, a tutorial on Discord on how you did it. It's about simple. Okay, you know what? Sure. Why not? I'll look into it then. I appreciate it, Zesif. It's worth a shot at least, especially if it's easy to do simultaneously. I'm not going to notice a difference. Screw it. Okay. Oh. Why do they sound like monkeys though? And also, these are like the most uninspired, ugliest enemies. It's weird. It's like it was literally during the Wii era. I feel like specifically the enemies in both Skyward Sword and Twilight Princess are probably the ugliest designs Nintendo has had for a lot of the enemies. Like, a lot of the enemies. The moblins in this game and in Twilight Princess are fucking hideous compared to, like, Wind Waker or even Ocarina of Time. It's like, at least those are unique and have, like, a certain charm to it, but it's like... Yeah, no, I'm not a fan. I understand Twilight Princess because it was supposed to be realistic, but what about this game? This game is like kind of in between Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. It has the realistic proportions, but the cartoony lighting. We gotta cater to the brain rot skibbities. Okay. You know what's up, K-Slay? True, isn't this your favorite game of all time? Well, I mean, if you're a fan of it because of the story, you're not really getting much out of the randomizer. Was there even any just rupees, right? I don't need to bother with this, right? Yeah, let's just move on. Ooh, it's not that important, but let's take it. Honestly, I'll grab any and everything I can find. So should I continue down the pathway through Eldin and make my way to the Fire Temple, or should I backtrack and attempt to do the Bokoblin camp? What should they do for the Zelda anniversary next year? I doubt they're going to do anything. They barely did anything for Mario's 40th, and they never acknowledged any of the other ones to begin with. So, they didn't acknowledge Zelda outside of the 25th. I guess sort of the 30th, did they? I don't think they did. Amiibo. They gave us Amiibo. 25th, 35th, I mean, I think literally diddly squat. I don't think we got anything for the 35th for Zelda, right? But unless it was also Amiibo. I think it was, actually. Ooh. Okay. I'm assuming Impa is gonna open this up for us, or what's gonna happen? Okay. Hey. Oh, yeah. Okay, sweet. She's there. And I missed 2 chests already. Really? Another one? Dude, these cracks, man. Okay, don't worry. Either way, I'm not done, and we'll come back. There's still a couple things I want to dig up as well in that main area. Let's just open up more bird statues. What do you think of the Nintendo Direct? I missed your... okay, so... Yeah, my impression... So, it was alright. Like, here's the thing. I know a lot of people... Like, there's 2 camps again. I feel like I'm in the middle. You know, there's a lot of people like, this is the best thing ever. Oh my god, Nintendo was cooking. It was a feast. Oh! And then you got people like, dude, Nintendo's scamming us. This is messed up. We barely got anything. I'm in the middle. Like, I think the Mario 40th anniversary could have been better. Ending off with a goddamn Yoshi game is probably the dumbest thing ever. Where the fuck is Galaxy 3? How are you gonna make the Galaxy 1 and 2 remake and a Galaxy fucking movie and without we need Galaxy 3, dude. We need a new Mario 3D game anyways. Galaxy 3 would be it. I don't think I can do this. I don't think I can do this! Yeah. So I think that was the biggest letdown. No Galaxy 3. But other than that, the Direct was alright. It was what I expected. I think ending off with Fire Emblem is fine. I know a lot of people are salty about that, but it's like, I mean, Fire Emblem fans deserve to enjoy things too, right? And me being a huge fan of Three Houses, it being my favorite Fire Emblem, I think it's exciting, you know, getting an actual sequel to it. Overall, yeah, mid-direct, you know. Wasn't banging, but it wasn't also that bad. I'm glad it existed. I had fun watching it. That's about it. Age of Imprisonment is 45 gigabytes. Bullshit. Well, what? Maybe because what? I think it's because Koei Tecmo doesn't know how to compress games. Is that it? I need to look at a different Koei Tecmo game for no way. I need to look at a different Koei Tecmo game for the Switch and see how big their files are. Nah, I don't even think there's a single 45 gig Switch game to begin with. There's no way Age of Imprisoment's gonna be that big, right? That is probably the biggest Switch game of all time. Before it was like Smash Bros, which is 25 gigs. Yeah, no, Impa's design is probably one of the best in this game. Okay. A little lacking on stamina, but I should be good. No! I don't have a slingshot, so I'm kind of screwed. I don't have a slingshot. Go! Oh, okay, I think we gotta backtrack, actually. Agent of Calamity is less than 10 gigabytes. Agent of imprisonment. Wait, it's confirmed? My theory is because the depths, because 4K. That's like, you know, I'm assuming it's gonna have 4K cutscenes at least. Maybe not gameplay. 60 FPS. I mean, I don't think the performance doesn't matter, but like, I think maybe there is, just because it's going to be way more upscaled than any other game. It's Nintendo's. Let's be honest. This is the Switch 2 is technically Nintendo's first true HD console, because there's a lot of games that couldn't even run in proper modern HD. Because I know back then we used to consider 720p HD. That's not HD, dude. That's standard def. So, you know, I feel like literally the Switch one did a lot of games in 720. So this is our first actual HD Nintendo console where everything should be HD, at least first party wise. So maybe, I mean, if I don't care. Yeah, no, exactly. Okay, Zessif, yeah, you're with me. Yeah, exactly. That's a lot of like low resolution textures. Okay. Don't worry. All the checks that I missed, I will look into later. There's gonna be a lot of backtracking. This is a randomizer after all, so we'll look into that. Dude, I'm going so fast. I don't even need this. Whee! All right, so we don't even have to place the tablet into the goddess statue. We can go straight for Faron. This is actually really cool. I would say this is by far the most interesting randomizer, at least up front, because of the way we have to tackle it is just so much different than any other Zelda randomizer we've done so far. Okay, sealed grounds. The Wii U has HD. I know, but you know, you're right. You know what's funny? The Wii U was Nintendo's true first HD console. You're right, but then they regressed. The Switch became somehow like. Honestly, because like I'm pretty sure Bayonetta ran way smoother on the Wii U than it did on the Switch. Same with a lot of games. So you're right, it's weird. It's like we got a taste of HD and then Nintendo kind of took a step back and they gave us this kind of, you know, pseudo HD. And now we're back to true HD, but you're not wrong. Technically, I mean, they wouldn't have coined. I say coined, they didn't coin it. They wouldn't have named. Are the shortcuts just open for me? Okay. They wouldn't have named, you know, Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD if they weren't actual HD. So yeah, that's true. Do I want to do this? Do I want to attempt to seal temple? What's going on here? No battle either. No saving the Goron. Well, I'm assuming all the unnecessary bits doesn't matter. Whoa, I just realized, I mean, that's something I always want to see in HD with Skyward Sword HD is the kind of watercolor looking, you know, background. Because instead of blurring it, they give it like this cool texture that looks like a water painting. And yeah, it looks really nice in this kind of, you know, emulation upscale, but obviously it looks even better in the true HD version. Wait, what'd you say? Come again? Oh, you give a lot of information. So, Thunderhead Song of Levias is a silver rupee. Okay, wait, no, that's the same thing. You're saying the same thing. Okay. Travel to the Skyloft Silent Realm will never find anything for the quest. Okay, well, we'll probably still have to do it, though. The Switch is a glorified tablet. True. You know, the Wii U was like a prototype for the Switch, but the Switch was still a prototype. It wasn't complete either. The Switch was a prototype for the Switch 2, I guess. I don't know if the Switch 2, I mean, the Switch 2 is a safe name. I think if they called it the Switch Pro, legit people wouldn't know it's the second console. I think Nintendo learned from their mistake. You know, but it's unlike Nintendo for them to straight up slap a 2 on it, you know? But I do think it's the best bet. Okay, so obviously you're not going to unlock the door. You're not going to do anything for me. But there's a chest here that holds a bottle, right? What's in it? Ancient sea jar. I have to unlock this? Or is it... okay, so find the sand ship. Interesting. Oh yeah, true. We're going to have to check the Skyloft demon and all that. Very, very true. You buy a memory card for the Switch console. Yeah, well, luckily you can buy any, you know, normal micro SD card. It just really sucks for Switch 2 users how we need the Express card, and I can't even find anything bigger than 200 and, well, like 56 gigs. Okay, I'm assuming everything is just skipped. Skyward Sword is such a linear game with so much story and structure that it's very bizarre to play things out of order. Very. This seat is the worst? Why? Dude, we're not even an hour into it. Come on. Can't be that bad. I just want you to know that your live streams go back to work and watch all the hours. Get me through the misery and boredom. It makes my day Nintendo-tastic, you could say. Yo, I appreciate it, Key Railer. I'm glad to hear. What do you think of the sand chip dungeon in this game? It's I enjoy it. I like the whole time mechanic. It's actually really fun. It's one of the cooler dungeons. Honestly, even though I do say Skyward Sword is probably the weakest 3D Zelda game, it probably has the strongest dungeons out of any 3D Zelda game, and I'm not smitten. Okay, luckily everything is open up for us. I like it. You know, we don't have to do any of that nonsense. How come you are always doing these randomized more instead of your playthrough vanilla version, and could you start streaming both the mods and the original? So Dylan, the reason why is because we've played through the vanilla games to death. So I want a different challenge, and I've never done randomizers, and I've been requested to do randomizers since they came out. So I don't know, to me it's kind of fun, especially because I haven't done them before, you know. But of course I'm gonna do vanilla playthroughs. Just I feel like those will be more like I'll try to treat them like a series, or I'm thinking of just limiting them to Let's Plays only. I think if I'm gonna do any live stream series, there's gonna be some gimmick attached to it. Do I have wait, Mason, do I have enough gratitude crystals to get an item already? Is it you just need 5 early on? And do you think the Switch 2 should have more remakes or new games? Both. Here's the thing. The Switch 2 is almost going to become the ultimate way to play all of Nintendo's catalog. It's so close to that already. Because there's no other Nintendo console where you can... I mean, now Virtual Boy, like, come on. And I like how they straight up say we're going to put... I mean, there's literally a handful of Virtual Boy games, but, like, we're going to put every single one released in North America on Switch Online, which is pretty cool. So... Okay. I just want to climb up here. I don't know why I got so disoriented for a second. But okay, let's just continue on. But what was I saying? I have no idea. Oh yeah, the Switch 2. Yeah, for me, like, you know, put the remakes, put new games. Overall, it's just gonna be really nice to, like, know that's the only Nintendo console I need to play everything. Like, to me, that is so dope. Like, if I want to bust out even a GameCube game, I can play my Switch 2. Virtual was a crazy pull for the Direct. I agree, and it's crazy how so many people are mad. They're like, oh wow, they're locking it behind a $100 contraption. True, but like, then don't get it. And try to buy a Virtual Boy today. You're gonna spend a bajillion dollars. You know, there's no way. Here's the thing. I'm not defending Nintendo. I'm just saying, like, I don't know, man. Here's the thing. I'm entitled too, but I feel like some Nintendo fans are way too entitled. They literally think it's a God-given right for Nintendo to give them dumb games. And it's like, bro, relax. Trust me, I don't like their shitty business practices, but like, I don't know, just don't buy the fucking game, dude. You know. At least with Virtual Boy, but no. Galaxy, I think it's a little scummy still, you know. Okay. Can't do this yet, but I think I need to follow. Where are you? You're over here, right? Do I need to chase you down, or are you just over here? No? Wait, what? Or do I not have to do this anymore? You're just chilling over there. Wait, or you're just running away from me? What the frick? Where'd he go? Oh, he's just running in circles. Okay, there we go. It took me a second. I wish the whole Metroid Prime trilogy was on the Switch. I'm sure it will eventually be on the Switch. I would have thought they would have released it before the Switch 2. Or rather, Metroid Prime 4 was released, but surprisingly not. I don't remember. Dude, I don't know why I'm not paying enough attention. Just keep chasing him, I guess. Is this really what we did in the base game? How come I don't remember? This is so silly. Getting set cardboard by Nintendo was bad enough. No, but the Virtual Boy, you can buy the true plastic recreation of it, which is really dope. I want that because I always wanted a Virtual Boy. You know, I'm just a real boy. I want to be a Virtual Boy. Okay, that was goddamn corny. You know, I appreciate it, Apollo. Guess what? I've been dropping Zelda stuff since I was a wee lad too. You know, so I feel ya. I just wish I had the foresight to come up with a better username. I don't know what made me stick with Zelda Master. I really that's the only thing I regret, and like the biggest thing I regret in my past. Like, whatever, I stuck to Zelda, I've done all the Zelda Let's Plays, I love doing it, it was a lot of fun, and it's, you know, dope to hear all the people who have been watching me for over a decade, but it's like, I wish I had come up with a better username. Because, like, I just kind of feel stuck with this username, I hate it. That joke's on point? Oh, you bet. I mean, literally, I am a dad, I gotta live up to it. I got a dad joke quota I gotta reach, or I'm literally gonna not be a dad. They're gonna revoke my daddership. Don't know where I'm going with this, but you know, whatever. Music stuff in this game, yeah. Actually, one of my favorite soundtracks in all of Zelda is Skyward Sword. Like, it has some bangaroonies. Why'd I go in a circle? Why not? Wait, genuinely, why did I go in a circle? Actually, wait. All right, so you just told me. What'd you tell me to do? Wait, sorry. Oh, okay, just tell the elder you're safe. Gotcha. Do I run up here? Wait, what? So we got a shortcut down here. I don't want to go here. I just go up here. I think that's all I need to do. I'm overcomplicating things. Who would have thought that I'm struggling navigating the most linear Zelda game of all time? That is a goddamn crime. Okay. Are the heart pieces not randomized, or am I just getting really unlucky? Okay, come on, come on. Remember the bonus CD with the game? So cool. Yeah, no, I have it. I had it. I don't know if I lost it. Thing is, I don't even remember if this Wiimote is the one I originally bought. Because I lost so many things when moving, it sucks. Like, all my childhood collectible games and such, I have none of it. Everything that you see in my collection, I bought afterwards. Okay, I guess we should speak to the elder because he does give us something. But I don't have that item, but I think I can get it. Okay, you don't get it yet. I think we gotta go around. Let's push this first. Are you planning on streaming both Mario Galaxy 1 and 2? Doesn't it come out next month? Or is it November? Is it? What is it? October or November? I think it's October, right? Maybe, if we got nothing else going on. Playing with motion controls? Yeah, I mean, it's the Wii version of the game. I gots to. I get it. Too bad I'm not rocking the gold Wiimote. Don't know what happened to it, but... Hence the really crappy gameplay. And hence why the stream was delayed, again, because I was trying to fix that issue. Bro, I'm literally slashing horizontally. What are you doing? Bro! What is going on? Okay, other way, maybe. Other direction helps a little bit. You can always bonk the wall for the rope. True. Oh, yeah, true. Either way, I think you're supposed to do this side first. Okay. Bro, this unit, man. Where's Zelda? I don't even care. You know, Link was kind of straight to the point, a little sassy, even back then. I guess the same here with Spirit, but it's just the way Breath of the Wild did it is just so much worse, though. Okay. No, I do not need this to be explained. So wait, I need to find the Kikwis, right? Great. We gotta play this stupid minigame. Let's races, I don't know. Those are so hard to do because, you know, as an adult, it's hard to find time to do anything with anyone because everyone's just so busy. Okay, whoa. Come on, no, stop. Dude, come on. I'm balancing it, dude. I'm gonna drop anyways. I'm probably gonna drop... Dude, I really hope this doesn't, like, ruin the entire playthrough. Dude! I'm turning the other way, man! Okay, just do this. There we go. And that's how you avoid these. You know what? I'm a genius, dude. This is it. Oh, no, but my stamina is depleting massively. Okay, it's fine. We can make it. Okay! We made it. Let's go. So, yeah, you can stream both Galaxy Sodas. At least Galaxy 2. I don't know. Probably not Galaxy 1. Galaxy 2, though. I've Let's Played Galaxy 1. I've never Let's Played Galaxy 2. So, it feels about right. And I've been kind of wanting to play that game for a while. Like, I played just, like, the first 2 worlds and I gave up. So, I think having it re-released on the Switch 2 will give me an incentive to really commit through it. You can't recalibrate? No, I mean, I was trying. I'm hitting the down on the D-pad. Is there any other button to recalibrate? But nah, it's just finicky. The thing is, I have to have my my Wii U open so it can register the infrared anyways. I used to have just a normal battery-powered one. I don't know what happened to it. But I'm just using the official Nintendo sensor connected to my Wii U at the moment. Okay, go. But yeah, no, you have to have a sensor. I want to be able to even, like, it needs a sensor. Obviously, it doesn't need to be plugged into the source directly. You just need some infrared sensor so it can, I guess, I don't know how technology works. It figures out its placement, you know, stuff, controllers, yeah, technical jargon. You know, I don't know crap. Dude, let's be honest, technology to me is still magic. That's how I see it. Just, bro, we got these magical freaking devices in our hands, just glowing boxes. Wonder if we're gonna see gear him. Okay, now I can advance forward without the item that I need. I actually do need the. Yeah, unless I can roll. Maybe you can roll into this as well. No, I don't think you can do this one. I think you have to. Maybe Skyward Strike? Nah, I doubt it. That's not how it works. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna need an item here. The slingshot. Or the arrows if we somehow find them first, right? So. Dude, I remember this was like probably the first area they showed in Skyward Sword way back during the demo. And I just remember how, like, insanely blown away I was. Oh yeah, true, the Kikwis Elder could give me that item, because that's how you normally get it. Let's look for the other Kikwis. But yeah, like, just this archway, like, this pathway here is just so nostalgic. And it's funny, because the original screenshots were in HD when they first showed this game. Like, when they were developing this game, it was in HD, but they had to downscale it for the Wii. It's connected to my Wii U. That's not, no, I'm saying, I probably did a bad job explaining it. So, the Wiimote is connected, obviously, to my computer. The Wiimote, even if you have... Okay, let's say you have 2 Wii U's. If you're using the sensor bar on Wii U 2 for Wii U 1, it's going to work. The sensor bar doesn't need to be connected to anything. It just needs to be powered on and give you the infrared, you know, connection. I don't know. It's supposed to, like, somehow signal some bullcrap. I don't know how it works, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't need to be connected to anything in particular. It just needs to be on. And that was my biggest issue in getting it to work, because when the gamepad is on, if for some reason the sensor bar isn't. So that's why I was having trouble starting the stream earlier. I like how we... Is it me or are we moving faster on this? Did they make this easier? Not complaining. Alright, where are you going, bro? So yeah, the sensor bar is connected to the Wii U. And that's the thing. I just need to buy either a USB sensor bar or a battery-powered one like I had before. And just use that. So I don't have to have my Wii U interfere and kind of mess things up. You definitely do have a Let's Play of the first Galaxy, so I'll probably watch that before the release of Galaxy 2 in the coming weeks. Okay, yeah, enjoy. Hopefully, you know, I was a lot younger though, but, you know, let me know if it's watchable still or if I'm just too cringe. Probably a little bit of I mean, it's probably just too cringe. Let's be real. But I'm too cringe now. Am I watchable? I don't know. I mean, you guys are watching, so I'll take it, I guess. I think Five's trying to tell you something. Yeah, but you learn to ignore it, you know? Just I zone it out. That Fi beeping does nothing to me anymore. Okay, I think this is the last Kikwis. Over here. We don't need the sensor. We don't do that crap. Okay. Yeah, we're good, right? I think. I thought Fi would tell us, you know. I have a 99% chance you have found all the Kikwis. You can even use 2 candles to use the Wiimote instead of a sensor bar, lol. Instead of something about Fred. Yeah, isn't that that is interesting. I did hear that, yeah. Yeah, but I don't have that. All I know is I need something that will do the job that isn't my Wii U because it's not consistent. But yeah, I'll look into that slowly but surely. Yeah, I appreciate it, Seno. You didn't hear the beeping? You probably should custom to the beeping as well. I wonder if my tolerance for, like, annoying noise in the background, like, will go up with having a baby. Maybe that's also plays a factor. I don't know. But, like, yeah, I have noticed, like, yeah, both my wife and I, like, you know, we're both just kind of numb to it at this point. Okay. Quickest way there will be just running all the way back around, I think. I don't remember. Dude, how am I getting lost? Like, what am I doing, dude? I think legit I want to run around this way. Dude, I don't understand what I'm doing. Open up the map. Kikwis Elder's over there. How do I get around this again? Climb up there, I guess? Okay. Oh, that way. Okay. That took me way too long, dude. Let's bump into the tree, if anything. Screw this, dude. Perfect. And I think I can avoid you. Yep. Okay. Let's see what the Kikwis Elder gives us. So originally it would have been the slingshot, but it could literally be anything. So I'm hoping it's the slingshot. I hope it's I mean, it would worry me though, because I'd feel like, what if he's giving me the vanilla item? But at the same time, I'll take it. No, okay, it's 300 rupees. Now I'm already out of I can only hold 300. No, I should have went to freaking Beetle when I had the chance. Okay, we're leaving now. Like, stat. There is no reason for me to be here. I'm wasting time and money. And time is money, so I guess I'm just wasting money, right? Now let's go. This Swimming in water? No, okay. It doesn't require your stamina. See, like, bro, OG Link could swim infinitely without needing a break or stamina and drowning because of it. Like, dude, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, like, what? I know it's a game mechanic to limit the water because the water is not important. You don't want you to dive underwater and blah, blah, blah. Okay, I get it, but, like, bruh. You know, inconsistent as all hell. This Link can only climb so high up. The other Link is goddamn Spider-Man. Maybe that's why he's Spider-Man. He has the instinct. I mean, but bugs can literally... I mean, like, I've seen spiders just walk on water. Why can't Link do that? I'm thinking too deep into this. You know what? Let's just move on. All I know is the next Zelda game better have underwater exploration. It better. Are they a Zelda X Mario game? That'd be super dope. You know, like outside of Smash Bros. I would love to see that. That'd be insane. Or just make Smash Bros. Give a real story to Smash Bros. Alright, let's go to Skyloft. There's a lot of things we need to double check while we're here. Oh my god, I'm loving the insane Mach speed that we have with our Loft Wing. So nice. But okay. I guess we could check the bazaar too, because they might also be selling random things. I just realized I can't even spend that beetle because I need... Crap, I need something to hit his bell. So this is actually where I need to spend the bulk of my cash. I can buy a bag for the seeds. Let's just buy it. Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay, I don't have the slingshot. I can't have the sack. That means I can't have the nuts either. No! I can't deposit my rupees. Alright, we're just gonna sit on a full wallet. Do you think they're going to go away from open world format for the next Zelda game? Nah, I doubt it. Nintendo even said that this is the way Zelda's going to be moving forward. The question is, are they going to go away from the whole shrine, like miniature little objectives, and give us bigger objectives with full-on dungeons that take a long time to beat, and maybe you even want to revisit because you can't do it all in one go or something? That would be cool, but I'm just hoping if they were to give us shrine-based puzzles again, it's just not as boring and, you know, repetitive as we currently have it, where you're just constantly redoing the same thing again and again. You know, 100, like you're just getting another spear orb. Have it be unique. But okay, I think I have to wait until nighttime so I can do this. Gear shop isn't randomized. Yeah. You can talk to the lady that runs the portrait shop stand. She gives you free item. Oh, does she? Okay, let's check. And obviously, yeah, don't worry, we're gonna check the other guy as well. I just need to go to bed. Dude, you know what? Yeah, I just realized. I mean, this game actually. There's so many issues. Like, the reason why this game is the weakest 3D Zelda game, one big reason. I mean, this isn't the reason, but just one big reason is like the lack of time. There is no. Like, you literally have to sleep, and you can only have nighttime in Skyloft in select areas in the sky, but you can't actually travel or do anything or see anything at night. Okay. Alright, you don't give me anything. But yeah, no, I hope the next Zelda game kind of just, like, again, borrows aspects from the new open world style, but doesn't, like, still takes also inspiration from previous Zelda games, but I doubt it at this point. I don't know what to expect. Currently, we're not over Tears of the Kingdom Breath of the Wild's story, because we still have Age of Imprisonment. That will be the true ending, and then we can truly move on. And I'm assuming Nintendo doesn't want to at least promote the next Zelda game until that happens. Okay, let's sleep until night. But yeah, let's check. Let's see. Oh, true. Random gratitude crystals just out and about. Wait, she made it back home. She makes it back home by the end of the day. I'm still worried. Wait, what? Wait. My sister. Is that your sister? Would you please look for her? I found her. Oh, the girl who has been missing. Found safe. Was abducted. That's a different girl. Okay, that's not. This is his sister. What? Okay, whatever. I don't know. I don't know if this is would happen in the vanilla game or maybe because we're playing a randomizer, something's off. But I'm pretty sure he's with his sister. I don't know what you're worrying about, bruh. Okay. Is it me or do I run a teeny weeny bit faster? Nah. Maybe? I think I do. Yeah, we need a mix of old and new. Okay. Do I first have to headbutt it? I think you have to headbutt it. Which one? Oh, no, you don't have to headbutt it, right? Oh, you do. Oh, you know what? I don't know if you have to. Who cares? It worked. Okay, let's find the abducted girl. Technically, so she's been found? Also, I haven't spoken to the mother, but she'll give me gratitude crystals. And I'm just realizing every gratitude crystal I collect will technically result in a random item. So I do need to actually do the side quests. But okay, let's see. Can I turn it in? Deepest appreciation in? Oh! Okay! That's huge. That is actually beyond huge. A very late game item, and I'm really curious how this will change things up. Huh. Okay, so I do believe we can now continue on in Faron, because I think the claw shot could knock down the vine I want to climb, maybe? Not having camera control, like free camera control, it really sucks. Dude, I don't know what Nintendo was thinking, like, dude, the next generation, like, when they made the Wii U, is gonna be this, the revolution. It's like, let's remove 90% of the buttons. When you really look at how, like, this is a gaming controller. This is so ugly. Like, I'm just a hater. You can do Skyward Sword HD randomizer. Wait, really? Well, technically, isn't this HD? I didn't know that. But then I would have to emulate Switch, which I don't want to do because I know Nintendo's against that. But would Nintendo be able to tell? Okay. Let's just make it daytime real quick and then check and see if the mother is still looking for her. I mean, technically she's been found. She wasn't even there. Anyways, I don't need to look at myself in the future, okay? We get it, you know. Some of you guys might, you know, remember that crappy joke. Switch to OLED when it has a Switch. Wait, what? Maybe the Switch 2 will get an OLED, but not for another couple of years. They're in no rush. And the LCD looks good. I think literally people need... Dude, it's crazy how OLED became such a, like, it's like a mandatory... It's like, dude, LCDs look... I don't know, it's so weird. It's so weird. Like, I used to, like, not be aware of, like, what's OLED, what isn't way back when I was younger. Like, even the PlayStation Vita... Like, it wasn't until, like, a few years ago that I realized, oh, the original one is OLED and the... you know, 2000 is LCD, and I could see the difference. Okay, yeah, the blacks are crisper, and overall it does look sharper and more vibrant, but it's like, it's not the end of the world if it was an LCD. And like, again, with HDR, dude, the Switch 2 literally looks like an OLED, unless you're in pitch darkness and you see the backlight when the screen is black. But like, other than that, it looks so good. Side by side on a Switch OLED, the game looks just as vibrant. I think that's definitely an overblown thing. Don't get me wrong, when I hear like a console has OLED, oh, our item is here. Or was this always here? I don't know. Okay, you should be so dude, we are getting so... I don't know if it's unlucky or lucky, but... Okay, and this freaking nunchuck is so janky. Like when I hit Z sometimes it just stays pressed in. Oh, I love how this has different music than the rest of Skyloft. Dude, that is so nice. And the music there is so good near the goddess statue. But my point is, yeah, when I hear OLED, like, you know, like on emulation devices, I get excited because they do look really good, especially with retro games and all. But like, I'm not gonna throw a fit if it's an LCD, especially if it's a good looking one. Like, it's actually sharp and vibrant. But don't get me wrong, the Switch Lite LCD is actually abysmal. It's disgusting looking. It's trash. I can see why. And the Switch 1, it aged poorly, but Switch 2 looks so good. Again, you probably, if you told someone it was OLED and you just never turned off the lights, they'd probably believe you. Claw shot for Beetle! Genius. Wait, how do you use items? Shoot. Hey. Let's go. Yeah, anything will trigger it. You're right. We just need to let him know we're here. Okay. Let's make sure we buy something so we don't piss him off. I need to because I don't want to collect rupees without the ability of, you know, I'm just not going to be stacking any. I'm just going to be wasting them. They're going to go into the void. Okay. What the flabberjacks? Dude, he's selling really good stuff. The freaking hero's bow and access to Lanayru. What the okay, wait. I don't want this. 800. So 800 rupees for 100 rupees. Now that is the best deal I've seen in my goddamn life, dude. Okay, no, but here, let's see this. Oh! Progressive bow! It's not called the hero's bow, it's just called bow? Okay. Anyways. Bro. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Get him!
Dude, this is someone said the seed was ass, bro. Nah, this is great. Okay, how much is this? Oh, I'll be back. I'll be back. What about these gratitude crystals? Okay, yeah. Let's get a little pack. Pack of 11? Wait. That's a big pack. Yo, I got the booster pack, dude. We pulled a freaking hollow rare, double hollow, inverse hollow. What are they called? What are like the completely holographic cards? The double. It's not double hollow. I don't care. Anyways, let's go back to Faron. We got the bow and dude. Yeah, we good. I can go to Eldin because I can even kill the Koblin or the Moblin or the whatever, the guy blocking the way. Which I guess we should do Faron. Faron makes more sense. It's the first hit. You know, the greatest deal of all time, the silver rupee for 800. Okay. Check on bats again. Oh, but we're cooking good. What other items did you get while I was gone? So outside of the bow, we got the claw shots. I think I can do this. Oh, yeah. I didn't use the bow for that. Oh, man. Dude, this is going to be nice. Dude. Okay, wait. Link, what was that? This is going to be real nice. Come on, get some speed. Legit. I don't know when... You know what's funny, though? It sold well. It worked out. The revolution was worth it. Nintendo... You gotta give them credit. Them trying to make a new gimmicky console was smart. Because at the end of the day, outside of the Switch, isn't the Wii the most sold console? For Nintendo, of course. I know the PlayStation 2 is outsold. Okay, come on. Wait, how do I get rid of these guys? Just do this, right? You know, shoo them away. I do want this, though. Okay, give me both, actually. Give me both. Ah! Get away. Yeah, I would never do this in real life, dude. If there were some hornets trying to attack me, I would run. Come on, don't they eventually give up? Okay, I didn't want to enter in and out of the screen again. Did I mod my Wii? No, I'm playing this on Dolphin. And yo, let's go! Prime Vamp Z4, welcome back as a Z member for over 4 months at least. If not, actually way more, right? Probably 5, 6. For some reason, I guess if you aren't a member for, I guess, over a month, YouTube doesn't, at least it gives you the rupee color, but I can't tell. Either way, I appreciate it. Prime.
Thank you!
Thank you. You no longer need the slingshot. I know that. Way better. Way, way better. The slingshot is literally young Link's bow. And then it's like, it's funny how these Zelda games where Link is already an adult, he gets both. It's like the early, you know, the weaker version of the bow. You know, same thing with Twilight Princess, I think. You know, you get both. You get the, and you, I think you like literally like you get the slingshot to impress the little kids. Come on, come on. Whatever. Just gonna do it like this. Uh-oh, never mind. Come on, Link. Come on. At least replenish your stamina. Who cares? You know, if I can't, it's fine. This is a tactic that is somewhat working. Like it does the job. All right, now just get by. Come on, finish it. There we go. Now let's make a shortcut so I never have to freaking do that ever again. Please and thank you. Up DS is coming to the Switch Online, dude. The fact that they added Virtual Boy, I can assure you DS is coming, and Wii. They're all coming. If it has to be on the Switch 3, so be it. But no, the Switch 2 will, trust me. The 1,000,000% we are getting at least Wii. Now the question is, are we gonna get? Oh, dude, imagine the first thing they better put is Wii Sports. Like that should be a given when they put the Wii. But the DS, man, that would be really dope. But I really want DS as well, and it would be so easy to do. So people are coming up with the dumbest ideas. People are like, oh, Nintendo, they're selling a peripheral for Virtual Boy Online. They probably will sell a peripheral for, you know, Nintendo DS Online. And maybe it will be literally the idea so far that I've seen that's really popular. And again, my idea is a million times better. I'm surprised not many people are thinking of my idea. People keep thinking like, okay, this little here, this USB slot can be plugged in, and then maybe it will make a second screen up here. That's so fucking stupid, and that sounds way too complicated. Bro, just hold this vertically, split the screens in half, boom, bada, bing, you're done. That's all you need to do. That's what Nintendo needs to do. And yeah, if you can't play this docked, so is the Virtual Boy. You can't play the Virtual Boy docked, so it doesn't matter. That means Nintendo's willing to make Nintendo Switch Online and it only be played undocked for certain, you know, games or certain consoles. Then they can 100% do it with the DS. So that's my theory. You know, come remind me when that happens how I was right. You know, trust me, I bet you I'm right. Maybe. Okay. Yeah, you do that. Bye bye. Come on. We got this. Okay, don't hold A. Oh god. What about 3DS? Nah, I just think 3DS probably won't be on the Switch 2, or that's I don't know. I just feel like 3DS might be like the one they don't do because you won't have 3D unless they made a peripheral where you should put it on the top of the Switch 2 that has 3D on it. Then yo, maybe that could work. What is Nintendo Switch Online? It's a program that you subscribe to play old school Nintendo games. Google, but you really don't know what that is? Or maybe even the abbreviation. It's Nintendo Switch Online. Nintendo loves to release things that we never asked for and avoid releasing things everyone wants. Yeah, that's true. Which actually made them richer than what they are. I do believe, like, from day one... Oh, come on. From day one, Nintendo was, like they would limit their supply so there would be higher demand as well and stuff like that. And Nintendo has always kind of just... It's like, it reminds me of Apple though. It's literally, and what you described is kind of like Apple. They always release things people don't want, but at the end of the day, it somehow works. Okay. Oh god. Yeah, that's why I call them the Apple of the game. I don't know. Speaking of Apple, I mean the new iPhone, it actually looks kind of cool, but I'm not an iPhone user. And my wife does not care. She still has the one from last year. Like, I forced her to upgrade anyways, because she was using, I think, like the iPhone 10 that I bought for myself. She does not upgrade. If anything, every phone she's owned, according to her, is like, she just gets a hand-me-down. She does not care for phones. I mean, I'm not like compared to my brothers, I'm not at all into phones like they are, but I want something. And like ever since my brother got me this, I've been obsessed, and I don't see myself ever upgrading past this. That being the Galaxy S24 Ultra. At least for a few years, you know, for a while. Like, I legit don't see the point. It's the best looking phone out there. I don't even think the 25 looks better. Switchline is more worth it. Is worth it before you get a full Nintendo library? Wait, what? Thing is, once they close it, if you don't have online, you lose access. That's the only problem with it. You can change your first person perspective when using the blow and collect. I know that. Wait, isn't it already? Oh, I see what you're saying. How do I do that? I don't care, actually. Just do it. I don't need it. But how do I do that, actually? I'm interested. Okay. Okay. What'd you say? See it? Okay, wait. Gorko's Goddess Wall Reward has a semi-rare treasure. Skykina's Crystal has silver rupees. None of these are really that useful. I'll keep it in mind. You know, what's up, Prime? Wait, I'm so confused, Prime. Oh no, you just became a member. You didn't say anything in the member. Okay, gotcha. But yeah, hope you're doing well. Nice to see you in chat. And again, I appreciate resubscribing as a member. Your Switch got stolen. Dad's friend gave me his Switch. They never sent a Switch online, so you have it free. Nice. I'm not actually a fan of the new iPhone. Really? You know, I think I'm only a fan of them because they look unique, or at least the Pro model. I like the way it looks. I'm assuming. I'm pretty sure you mentioned you use iPhone, right, Stella? But like, yeah, I mean, I guess to each their own. It is different. Like a slight departure from how they normally do their phones. I like it. I think the design is interesting. I miss unique phones. I don't like how every phone just looks like a basic slab. I mean, it still kind of looks like a slab, but that orange-ish iPhone 17 Pro does look pretty nice, but it's so expensive. Like, I mean, either way, I would never get an iPhone. Okay, let's just take on Skyview. I'm trying to think. I guess I really don't need the slingshot. We have everything to hit the switches. Yeah, we got everything we need. So let's do it. Oh, yo, dude, we get to see this cutscene, but with Pink Link. Oh, let's embrace it. Here we go. Dude, I love these scenes with Link entering each and every dungeon. No, don't tell me cut it out. No! No! I wanted to see it. Whatever. It's fine. Whatever. Okay. Skyview Temple, baby. Let's go. It's not that big of a deal. I'm being dramatic. Like always. Nintendo fanboys are like iPhone users. True. That is very true. Gonna do hero mode run of Skyward Sword? Yeah, but maybe not randomized. I don't know. Wait, no, if I had bombs, oh, that would be huge. Big skip. But maybe I don't want to skip anything, because I don't know how the dungeons even work, but let's figure it out. You've been using iPhone since 2012, at least a decade. You like the new colors? It's only compared to the colors of the GameCube. Yeah, the indigo-ish color, and the orange one. Like, yeah, I do think it's pretty dope. But I know what you're talking about. I think I've seen that exact pose, but the colors were altered on the purple one. It's not that purple at all. It's darkish blue, if anything. But okay, how do I get up here without having to deal with this piece of crap? Can I do this? Oh wait, no, that's not what I meant to do. But I was trying to hook shot to him. Technically, I could hit the switch from over there without even having to climb it, right? Yeah. But it's funny, around 2012 was when I stopped using iPhone. Or was it later? I mean, I'll be honest. Let's see, I got a phone like, how old was I? I guess, if anything, I was younger than 20 years old. Never mind. That was I think 2012 was a long ass time ago. Either way, my point is, I was the first one out of my brothers to stop using iPhone. They all used it. We all were in the ecosystem because I also got hand-me-downs. Never was able to like afford my own phone. But when I finally was able to afford one, I went and bought an Android. And when my brothers saw how like different Android was, they all shifted to it. I want to say till this day they all use Android, maybe not. I think Sully probably still uses iPhone. He like jumps back and forth. But it's funny, like I'll watch the Apple keynote, even though I know I'm not gonna buy anything. It just I call it like the Apple Direct. Like it's just, you know, it's cool to see what they have to offer. Yeah, for Zelda expanding well. Yeah, well, that's the one good thing about like iPhones. They don't degrade as badly unless they do updates to purposely slow it down. Like I was by no means Apple fangirl. I see the error of their ways of simplicity. Yeah, I get it. I mean, my wife is very much the same. Like, it's not like she likes Apple. She just has been using it for so long. All of her, she has a Mac. Everything is just kind of integrated together. So it's like, why change? But it's not like she's loyal to them. So I get it. It's kind of hard to make the shift. I know a lot of people even who like don't want to support Apple. They also struggle making the shift just because. Oh my God. Wait. Oh my God. Oh! Yo, dude, this is weird. We're going from a dude, okay, these claw shots are gonna really change things up. I don't know what going in from this pathway, is it really gonna change much? Probably. Alright. Okay, this one we wanna stab! Stab! Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Come on. Please work. Please work. Please. Do the full motion. Do the full motion. Round we go. There we go. Alright. What are we getting? I'm assuming it's gonna be Dungeon Map and Compass. I don't think those are randomized. They're probably randomized with other heart pieces. Either way, whoa, we're sitting on another new heart container. Okay. Do I have the, oh, I do, oh, I have the dungeon map already. I don't even think there's a compass in Skyward Sword. Cool, so I did skip this room, and it actually worked out for my benefit. Yo, this is actually kind of nice. Should be simple and cheap, not complex and expensive. I don't know, nah, phones are, when I think about it, phones are goddamn amazing when you really think about it. They're literally your everything. Essentially, they could be your ID, your boarding pass, like you could travel with it, do everything with it. I feel like one day we will literally have our IDs on our phone. But like, yeah, your map, your way of communication, your entertainment system, literally, it can do everything for you. It's like, you can't live in the modern age without a phone. I think they're amazing. I just think companies need to stop releasing them every year because like that's a lot of electronic waste, and like we really don't need a new upgrade. And the upgrades are so insignificant. It's just like, I don't know. It just seems so greedy. Like companies are like Apple releases what 3 variants of completely different phones every single year. Same thing. Samsung is like 10 different phones: the Fold series, the Flip series, the Ultra, the Galaxy, the this, the that, and it's just crazy how, like, think about it. If you buy a phone every year, how many phones are going to eventually be disposed? And you're not going to recycle them. It's just so much electronic waste. It's unreal. I think that needs to, like, yeah, we need to slow down on that. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to raise the water. Is there a switch under here? Duh. Yeah. So remember the days of only having 250 tags per month. Oh yeah, exactly, yeah. Or just like using, like back in the day, the only games you had was freaking Snake or something. Like phones were so limited and it only could do so much, and they still felt super innovative and super useful. But it's like the phone it does everything now. It's a camera. Like, I mean, yeah, I can go on and on. Like, if we were to travel 100 years into the past, people would just straight up look at phones as sorcery. They would be like, what is this magic box that can do this Pandora's box you have in your pocket? How? So I could skip this entirely now. Yeah, there's nothing here. We're gonna get the other chest on the other side. Come on! Ooh. Let's go. Ow. Who cares? I'll be honest, I don't even remember what that is, K-Slay, so I'm a millennial, but I don't remember that. The one thing I remember is I remember Y2K. Okay, we got the boss key. The weirdest boss key of all of Zelda, but it's a boss key. Okay, so we're all done with the chests here. There are 2 X's that I think the game wants me to hit, though. I didn't hit them. But I remember in school, I was already in kindergarten when my teacher was telling us about this, and she was saying how when the computers won't be able to, what's it called? All the computers will malfunction because it was never programmed to have the year 2000 on it. Like, what the fuck does that mean? But I remember, literally, I remember I don't remember any other part of the day besides being in school and my teacher telling me that. But that's it. That's all I remember. I remember nothing else. Okay, we just gotta hit both of these. I think that's it. But I don't know. I feel like there might be another chest I'm missing out on. Yeah, no, I legit think in the future, I think people are gonna look back at this time and see it as like humanity was so greedy and so it was gonna be, it's like the consumer era where we didn't give a crap about the future, and it's like I feel like we're gonna have to end up changing the way things are in the future, and it's like I don't know, it just doesn't seem right. Like with how much disposable tech and things we're just wasting and not even recycling, it just seems like is this switch up here? Yeah, it is. Okay. It doesn't seem good for the environment long term. And it's weird. I used to not give a shit about that. I used to be like, fuck the future. If I'm dead, who cares? But now that I have a kid, I kid you not, I literally do worry about the future. It's selfish, sure. It goes from selfish to selfless, but it might still be selfless because I'm caring about my kid more so than humanity as a whole, but I don't know. Okay, we got the key. We could go. Wait, you get the digging mitts that soon? Or can Link always dig? Wait, do you always get the key like that? I guess you do. I feel like this was the second run you do this, you get the key like that. I guess not. I don't know. Wait. Huh? Wait, I'm so confused. Am I missing a key? Did I get the key for the second run? What is... Whatever. Let me not... I'm overcomplicating it. Just move on. Okay. Will this reach? Nice. Oh, you need... What am I saying? You need it to reach it. I thought you needed the beetle or something. Because maybe the slingshot wouldn't reach it. Saying that we'll have mandatory microchips every 2012. Oh, I see. Yeah, like freaking pets? That sounds terrifying. I mean, with our phones, we're technically microchipped, though. Let's be real. If you could be found, you know what I mean? With GPS and everything. It's hard to leave a trace and not leave traces. Oh god, I should have used the Highland Shield. I need to be careful. Ow! Ow! Work! It's not working. I do my nunchuck. Okay. Jeez, man. Yeah, you get the digging mix in Eldin Volcano, so I'm confused. I should have gotten a small key elsewhere or earlier or something. I don't know what's going on. Wait, if I don't have the... Wait. If I don't have the beetle... If I... Oh, the door stays open. Okay, never mind. Cool. There's logic. Duh. I'm like, how am I going to get out of here? There we go. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. You know, gameplay, everybody. The best kind of gaming. Keep doing this. So I can go in here. The question is, probably want to get those chests, right? Yeah, because that will take me to Zelda, so I'm going to ignore that. Let's go the opposite path. Any panic? I mean, I feel like it helps a little bit, though. Oh, no! Oh, no, I can't open up this door because I need the beetle. Can I hit an arrow through here and open up a shortcut? I think I can. Nah, because then you'd be able to use a slingshot. No, you can't. No, you can't. There's no shortcut. And, whoa, this would have been a piece of harp. Instead, it's okay. I'm glad it's just rupees. Imagine if the beetle was sitting there. But yeah, no, obviously, yeah, the gameplay is not going to be that good. And I'm worried. But that's the one thing about getting a bunch of pieces of hearts that's kind of nice. You know, they'll give me exactly what I need when just waggling the Wiimote and hoping I'll kill. I mean, we're going to see how Girahim goes with this kind of motion control. With very, very finicky motion control that's not working. I swear I'm trying. I'm trying! Okay, you got it. Link, I'm literally tilting the other way. Again, it's mirrored, obviously. Trust me, I'm not tilting the opposite direction. If that's what you think. Otherwise, I said some conspiracy theories may not be too far off, I think, about how far phones are becoming AI. No, I agree. I mean, okay, think about this. I think I've had this conversation before in a stream before, but remember James Bond, like, way back where he had the freaking eye, like, what was it, like the eye sensor or the fingerprint thing, or like the watch that can literally do any and everything? Dude, in the 1990s, that was already so far-fetched and futuristic and only something you can see in a movie. Bro, that is everyday living for us now. We all have smartphones, we all have face recognition, fingerprint sensors on goddamn screens. Like, I mean, literally any and anything people theorize could actually happen in the future. We don't know anymore. Like, technology is ridiculous. Like, the whole idea of like seeing, like, it got me thinking. What game was it? It's by Naughty Dog. They literally show, like, I think it was Audi. You see the main character of their next game in space in, like, an Audi spaceship. And it's like, dude, that's gonna happen. These car companies are gonna be making spaceships, I bet, several hundred years from now for people to drive in, like, or maybe we're gonna have flying cars. Like, maybe that's all actually gonna happen. Like, I wouldn't be, at this point, it doesn't sound as far-fetched. No, wait, I can kill him, I can kill him, I can kill him! Ah! Okay. We're gradually desensitized, exactly, yeah. Now it all seems believable. Yeah, our kid, like, I think, like, we're not gonna be that generation, like at least my mom wasn't like that. But yeah, like my parents, they were so, like, at least my dad and like my stepmom and like all my other elderly family members, they're so out of touch when it comes to tech and don't really want to accept it. I feel like, at least I'm not gonna be like that with my kid. But then again, with how people are like literally dating AI, and if that becomes like the norm and stuff, bro, that's gonna sound bizarre. Like, imagine people like, well, AI is human too, dude. I'm sorry. What the fuck? That's no. I'm not gonna be on board with that. Like, soon we're gonna act like AI. Like, there's so many people who literally treat AI like it's a real person, and to me, that's just so dystopian. So hopefully we don't get that level of just weird and. I don't know. Here, let me see if I can do this. Yeah, and it shows speed, drive a hover car, and Trent. Did he? And I feel like it's really. That sounds cool, though. I didn't know that. People are bad enough at driving on the road. Imagine how much worse it'll be. Well, no, 'cause it'll probably be like automated self-driving, and like, you know, it will. I bet you the sensors and everything will just get so much better. And I don't know. I assume like, yeah. So like right now we make fun of. I bet you soon no one will even be driving cars. Right now we make fun of like Tesla or just generally, you know, self-driving cars and be like, I would never risk it. And I honestly wouldn't risk it. But like, nah, they've gotten really good. Like I'm pretty sure they're like AI, like self-driving cabs that a lot of people have used. I've even seen tech YouTubers talk about it, and it's really good. And they're literally recording themselves in the passenger seat, just seeing the wheel turn on its own. It's so bizarre and creepy. But I bet you soon everyone will just be I mean, again, when I say soon, I mean probably like maybe another 100 years from now or something, or at least 50. Who knows? A lot can change. Like, the world is so much different just 20 years ago than it was, you know? So maybe even 20 years from now. I mean, who knows? What if Cyberpunk 2077 is real? Too bad I'll probably be dead by the time Cyberpunk 2077 actually happens. Or we reach 2077. I don't think it will be Cyberpunk level of futuristic, but you know, it might be closer to that than this. Okay, what's in here? Luckily we can finish this dungeon because we have the Stone of Trials. Wait, doesn't that give me access to literally the final I can go to Skykeep now. I literally have the missing eye of the bird statue, right? What the hell? This is interesting. Okay. There's at least one more chest. Yeah, let's go get it. That I can get. I know I'm missing another one, but I'm not going to be able to get that. What do you mean you need a pilot license? True. Well, I don't know, actually. Maybe. What if we don't need a license at all? What if people literally it's illegal to drive? Soon the cop will pull you over for being behind the wheel. Yeah, we're already at the first boss. Ow! Okay. Cheat seed? How's it a cheat seed? Bro, I literally just randomized it. Like, what do you want me to do? You know? It ain't my fault. I got that skibidi riz, you know? Y'all are just jealous. Randoms are weird, but they're fun. Again, for someone who replayed these games a bajillion times, they're probably one of the coolest experiences to like revisit the game now. And I get why people fall in love with them. But like a part of me wishes Nintendo would do something similar to this. You know, it feels better when it's official. But fan-made stuff are pretty good. Okay. Goddess Bloom, whatever. Let's get out of here. Wait, I'm on the other side, right? Are you kidding me? No, I have to walk this tightrope again. Go! Go! Whatever, don't go. We're already on the way. I remember there's so many articles saying, or like, you know, like how we're literally gonna have a relationship with robots and stuff. I mean, technically we're almost there, yeah. It wouldn't surprise me by 2030, that makes sense. 2030, if that is common. All right, let's do it. This is the hardest part, guys. Uh-oh, what do I do? It is really annoying, though. I can see how I'm supposed to do it. Just can I? Just be patient. Just be patient. Dude! It's literally going the complete opposite way that I want it to go. No, open up this way. Dude, I swear, do you see how I'm moving my hand? It's not doing that. Okay, get the H. Okay, now flip it, and now move it this way, and then, okay, wait, it's fine. Bring it back. No, no. Okay, but bring it back. No. No. Okay, can I hit reset? Reset position? Okay. Wait, what's lock view? Oh, view lock. Never mind. I read that backwards. And yo, Callisto, thank you for the 5 donation dropping in to say hi. And thank you for inspiring me as a kid. Your videos are awesome, and congrats on the little one. For real, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I think I got it! No! It's like I don't want to let go. I need to just keep moving it until... Because like every time I grab it, it completely resets. This is bad. Oh, oh! No! Dude, I'm fighting for my life. Okay, we just gotta invert it. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Just tilt it, just tilt it, just tilt it. No. Bro! I don't know how to do this. I can't. It's just the motion controls are not working. I think it's because the sensor bar probably is just so... I need to buy an alternative one, like... Okay, 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 okay. Now, just... Okay. Oh, I think I had it. Just... I'm pretty sure it's like this, right? Bro. Press 2, and then what? It's not hard. I'm not struggling on the puzzle. I'm struggling on the motion controls. That's the problem. I can't get this to... Okay, see? Just keep moving it this way. All right, now how do I do the same thing? No. There you go. Oh, oh, oh! Is that it? Oh, wait. No, maybe... Okay. Okay. Hard to align, man. And let's just hope this battle is slightly easier than this. Because now we still got to use the motion controls, and it's not going to get any better. Right, it looked like I had it, but just that little bit of, that small little bit that I just need to, like, align it properly was too hard to do, but we managed. Alright, I don't want to skip this just because it's cool to see Link in pink. It just feels wrong to skip this. So this game didn't allow 4x3, right? This game was like, it had to be played in 16:9, right? I know Galaxy 1 at least could be played in 4x3 and 16:9. And it's crazy how Nintendo did that. They rescaled and changed the HUD and everything about the game to properly accommodate the TV back then, because not everyone had a widescreen TV. But I don't think Skyward Sword got that treatment. Either way, I remember watching so many, like I used to do Let's Plays way back when we were still transitioning into HD, especially with Nintendo, and so many people would stretch out the 4x3 gameplay into 16:9 when it's like, I used to get constantly like, bro, you can literally just go to your Wii settings and switch it. There are so many people who have no idea that it feature exists. They'll play on a widescreen TV, the Wii in 4x3, and have no idea that literally the visuals are being like stretched to all hell. I've always been very picky from like day one of making YouTube videos of quality and having the best quality possible. Which is great, because like at least, even though my videos are really old and I can't stand the commentary, the visuals age well because they still look decent for back then on YouTube. So that's what I said. True. It's funny, I literally said I'm done with Girahim's hairstyle, but I kind of still sort of have it, but not really. As long as I don't shave the sides, we're good. Zant or this guy? I like Zant more, but if we're talking about, no, okay, if we're talking about throughout the game, I like Zant more. If we're talking about final form, final character at the very end of the game how I feel. I think Girahim's cooler. But yeah, dude, he says some messed up stuff, and I'm not a fan of that tongue. Like, yeah, I'm done with this. Here we go. All right. Let's get it. Demon Lord, Girahim. Ah! 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 No, didn't work. Ah! No. I'm literally just gonna hope it works. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. I know normally what you want to do is you want to like bait him to. I feel like I hit him enough to where it should have, but no. God. I cannot tilt it properly. Nope. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on. Pull your sword. Pull your sword, bro. Come on. Really? Oh, dude, I really hope I don't have to do the Thunder Trials. There we go. This is probably really nice to watch, right? I look like a goddamn machine. Okay. Whatever. We have the Highland Shield. We literally have infinite shieldage. Wait! Oh! Oh! That was kind of clean. Oh, I bumped my microphone. My bad. We got this. It's fine. We can do this. It's the first Girahim battle. Like, come on. Woo! Oh, that was kind of clean. Okay. I could have thought. I thought I should have gotten a spin attack, which didn't work. Whatever. We're done. We're done. Come on, dude. Die. Come on. Finish it off, dude. Like how much HP does this goddamn dude have, man? Holy crap. I guess I'm just too used to doing it in the Thunder Trials with the Master Sword, and it's supposed to take 2 seconds. Yeah, I mean, with it being the first boss, it shouldn't be that quick. Whatever, we managed. Skyward Sword did start with stamina, not durability, though. Well, you're right. Never mind. I guess shield durability, but only shield. Nothing else breaks. Here, everyone. I mean, yo, Link does scream too, so if anything, that's true. And I've never seen him pick up an item with his sword and shield still in hand. That's probably only happens in the randomizer, right? Damn, look at him pissed. That stance. Okay, so we didn't get a heart container. Probably gonna find it somewhere else. We already have access to Eldin, so we're not gonna get that. What is Fi gonna give us? Let's figure out. Wait, what's going on? Wait, I went through the wrong door. Oops. Oh. I'm like, wait, what the hell's going on? What's this music? You got hero mode run, shake energy? Wait, what? What does that mean? Okay, skip this, dude. Link, you've seen this room before. Relax. Here we go. Yeah, the heart pieces are randomized, heart containers. I don't know if... I think everything pretty much is randomized. Every main item in the game. It's just weird how they give us the Highland Shields, but I'll take it. I should have disabled it. I didn't even know it was enabled. I don't know why that's a default setting in the randomizer. Maybe just people who play this game don't want to deal with the finicky controls, and I get it. But I mean, think of how juicy it would be to find the Highland Shield. Randomly. Oh, and the cube, true. Please don't teleport me out here. No! I forgot the cube. I forgot the goddess cube. Why did it teleport me out here? Okay, let's save. Should I go back in? Should I get the goddess cube? I'm gonna have to revisit this anyways later down the road. I have to come back anyways because I'm missing the beetle. It's fine. Let's just hope that's not leading to a very, very important item. Okay, let's see if there's any goddess chests, or yeah, chests we can get now that we've gotten the cubes. Oh, it showed a heart, but then it said I got the horn. Maybe you don't have the, like, you know, the model for it to be placed there. I don't know. Okay, so, oops. How do I place it? Wait, how do I place a beacon? How do I zoom out? Okay, there we go. Okay, okay, and okay. Let's go. Let's start off with the lumpy pumpkin. Whoa, dude, this is so nice. But you know, it's a good thing Nintendo didn't make you go this fast. Because if you did, then you would notice how barren. I mean, it's already so barren, but it would feel really empty and small and useless. This freaking skybox, like the worst open world of Zelda, easily. And again, yeah, there's so many issues. Again, it may have some of the best story, but damn, it's lacking big time compared to other 3D Zelda games. Okay, what do we get? Ooh, potion medal. I don't know if that's a good... I don't care for that, but it's fine. One item down. Let's see, which other one can I get? Let me remove this as well. Let's go over there. I'm ashamed though, what Nintendo should have done for Skyward Sword HD is, instead of just literally give us an upscale, I really wish... Okay, wait. Oh, this could be so awkward. Oh, God, jump off. Okay, that one. Going too fast, I can't even stop myself. But, I wish they would have made it a seamless open world, no loading in between. Maybe they'd have to redesign the whole entire game to do that. Okay, BugNet, that's actually super useful. But, like, that would have been nice. Or let you soar or slash do things at night. But I guess, yeah, it would require redesigning the entire game. I don't know. I feel like these remasters, though, when the game is really lacking, it's, like, getting a remaster isn't going to improve a lot of the issues and then give it much quality of life. It feels like a very cheap remake or remaster. I mean, this is technically that. This is a cheap one, but it's like, you know, I'm glad it exists still because I want to be able to play Skyward Sword in HD. Dude, I can't, what the fuck am I supposed to... No! And the motion controls aren't helping. I need to hold B. There we go. We just need to fly with, okay, go. Slow down a little bit. Okay. Come on, man! I can't recalibrate it. How do you recalibrate it? There we go. Don't move. Perfect. Alright, what's inside this? Oh, I really hope I don't have to play the mini games, dude. With motion, I don't even think I could do Fun Island. Shit. Wait. To get into the Fire Temple, we're gonna have to collect these outside of Eldin entirely? What? Okay. This is gonna be interesting. Alright, now let's just check this last area. What? TP fly? What's that? Oh, they put a bug in it. I mean, the bugs are sacred, though. Maybe there's a reason behind it. Oh god, nope, too soon. Way too soon. Man, that was a bit higher up. Okay. Perfect. Luckily, we were able to grab all of these with ease. Okay, I don't even have that item, but I'll take it. So, where to next now? Do I go back to Eldin? I guess I can and start looking for more of the chests. Because, yeah, each one of those chests that hold a piece of the key can hold anything, actually. So that will be interesting. Let me just go back to Skyloft just in case, though. See if there's anything else I'm missing. Or I guess Eldin is right beneath me. You know what? Screw it. We'll probably be back up in the sky soon. I think this game we're going to have to constantly go back up and forth. Especially because these, you know, the surface areas don't connect. And I'm so sad they don't. Even if it was just like a hallway, like a loading screen in between, and you can go from each area. They all had like one small area that would connect to the other province. That would have been so cool, but I don't know why Nintendo didn't do that at least. Because when you do look at the map, I guess I can't see it here, but or maybe I can. Can I zoom out of the map even more? No, I don't. Whatever. Okay, so yeah, we're sitting on one of the keys, so let's look for the other two. Oh, true! I have more gratitude crystals. I didn't think of that. There's a pet bug that died, and Link. Which bug? I just got the bug now. Wait, did I kill a bug? Flying and falling. List under archery. Things that you suck at. Nah, dude. Are you for real, Case? Like, it's the motion controls. I'm not this bad at the game. It's just, I'm not lying. It's not consistent at all. I have to keep recalibrating. I've never had this much struggle playing Skyward Sword. This is by far the worst. Are you up there? Are you on? Okay. Oh, and this mini game. I don't know if the mini games are randomized. I guess we'll figure out. This is a randomized game though, on top of it. Okay, gotcha. I mean, you're not completely wrong though, but like trust me, but I know I'm struggling big time though with the controls. Do I just start expert? Screw it. I like this music a lot. 70 rupees. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna see if we get something. If we don't, we don't. Okay. This is actually Minesweeper. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, here we go. Rupor, no! Well, maybe that's a good to start off with because it didn't get us in the negative. Do you just get rupees from this minigame? I think you do. I don't think this minigame is mandatory, actually. I don't think you get anything unique. Oh, okay. I'll take it. Well, no, because I didn't get my money back. Okay, I don't think it matters, right? I don't think you get anything from this dude. Oh, yeah, true. I got sand unlocked. I totally forgot about that. But let me just scale up Eldin, and then we'll do that. One more arrow left. We got to get more. Yeah, no, the best thing out of this game is the storyline. For me, at least. Again, one of the best Zelda stories. But I made a video that's almost a decade old, and where I criticized the game outside of the motion controls, though, and I still feel like that holds up, because that's the thing. I swear I can look past the motion controls. That's not the biggest issue. It's the most linear Zelda of all time, and that's my biggest issue, at least. Like, I don't, motion controls, whatever. Not a big deal. The way it's structured, the way you don't have a day and night cycle, the way it feels so much different than any other Zelda game. Again, I call this game the Final Fantasy 13 of Zelda because Final Fantasy 13 is the weirdest Final Fantasy in the series because of how much different the game is compared to the rest. Also, it feels nothing like it because it's a very, very linear game. I really need arrows. Oh, wait, you need, oh yeah, the 100, oh yeah, to get, true, to buy the sand tablet. I don't have it yet, you're right. I think I could just grab this, he's not gonna hit me. No. But I'm not risking losing more rupees from that minigame, especially if I'm not gonna get anything like a progressive item out of it. A progression item. Oh god. Was it, there's supposed to be a key in here though? Wait. Weird. Okay, so we don't have to speak to the Mogmas. Let's look here. I know there's a key here as well, so let's see what's gonna be in here. I don't know if that's good enough. Probably no. Oh! Yeah, sweet. Okay! I mean, I want the rupees. I was gonna get upset for a second, but I realized I'm actually missing a lot of rupees. This is the only Zelda game that doesn't have a graveyard. Well, technically it does, the Skyloft's graveyard to get to the, the demon of Skyloft. Never know how to pronounce his name, so I just don't bother. But, you know what I'm talking about. We were at the graveyard earlier. Yeah, we literally had bought a graveyard. It ain't Kakariko graveyard, but we got a Skyloft one. I mean, I'm assuming, yeah, they don't just... Imagine if someone dies at Skyloft, they just drop them off. I'm assuming they bury them in Skyloft. The Spirit Sword guides the... Okay. Magma Turb. I'm assuming just... Wait. Can I grab this now? Oh, but I don't have Scrapper. So it doesn't matter. Yeah, unless somehow the game... No. So what if it skipped that aspect? Or, wait, I have a feeling the coins are gonna... Or the key pieces are gonna... One of the key pieces are here, actually, right? Is it here? Yes. And? Okay, this is gonna be super weird. But nah, the weirdest aspect is not, yeah, that's like a graveyard, it's just that there's, again, no proper day and night cycle when every 3D Zelda game has had that. No way of exploring the surface at night. No way of doing anything actually at night. No way of even having time pass on its own. And time passing in Zelda, especially the 3D Zelda games, is so cool because you get to see different times of the day and it makes it feel way more real. And like that, I feel like is a big component to like the world building and making this feel more special. But yeah, that's all absent. Shouldn't there be a bomb somewhere? Is it up there? But obviously that's not the make or break. Hell, I don't even mention that in my video. But you know, every time I think about it, I do get pretty salty. Where is the bomb, dude? Okay, there we go. It was in one of these. Go, 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 go. Perfect. Am I ready for this Hyrule Warriors game? Oh, you bet. 100%, Chris. I cannot wait. Like, I'm so glad it's coming out in November. I feel like they swapped the release dates with Metroid Prime 4 and Hyrule Warriors, but I'm glad they did because, like, I'd rather have Hyrule Warriors earlier. Don't get me wrong, I'm so excited for Metroid Prime 4, but at least we get something Zelda related soon. Crazy to think that, yeah, Echoes of Wisdom is this month it's gonna be a year old. It feels like longer, honestly, because of how dead the game is. But yeah, and this, like, literally, end of this month, Echoes of Wisdom will be an entire year old. Okay. Did you just Batro? I forgot what I mean, I'm trying to remember what, in my Let's Plays, though, I always mispronounce the names. If anything, it's like, if I don't mispronounce it, people get upset. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Wait, I didn't have to do this because I could have just hook shot earlier. Okay, let's see. You got it. Okay, nice. Aha! Even though I, like, kind of still did most of it, at least I figured out towards the end, huh? I'll take it. So bridge, don't need it really though. And what's up, Dylan? It's been a while. I mean, it's been a while since we've streamed as well, but nice to see you. I feel like, yeah, the bugs. I think they made them easier to collect in the randomizer here. They don't seem to run away as much. Okay, we gotta be quick. We're burning up. So there are 2 keys here, right? One on this side, one on the other, I think. I may have messed that up. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, it ain't this though. Is there one on both sides? I really don't remember. Whatever. We're just gonna go down here for now. Batru. I just call him the guy. Okay, I think this is one of them. So, heart piece again, dude. Wow. I mean, I guess this game has a lot of heart pieces. That's just a goddess cube, which is fine. I mean, I'm gonna have to probably come down here a second time. Yeah, interesting. We haven't found a single key in Eldin, and the one key that we did find was in the frickin' sky, dude. This might be like the last dungeon we do, if anything. Who knows? Yeah, he needs to be added in the Hyrule Warriors game because it has voice acting, so we can hear someone say it. It was a whole fee-fi-fo from Conundrum. Yeah, that was pretty nice actually. I didn't think I was gonna rhyme there, but. Yeah, like everyone is like, oh, it's Fee, and I'm like, no, it's Fi. And then when the Hyrule Warriors came out and they said Fi, oh, I knew I was that guy. Okay. Oh! Could be better. Maybe a little more. Oh no, never mind. And that one was so much better. Do a race? I did one with Matt, just we never finished it. And I probably lost the save file. Unless it's on this Wii U. Oh! What? The Triforce of Wisdom? I mean, it's not like having one of them matters. You need all 3, at least in this game. But still, what the frick? Even these are randomized? I just realized we have access to the temple in which we pick those up. Dude, we're gonna be doing the last temple before we even do the fire temple. And I keep saying fire temple, I mean earth temple, but it's fire temple. Oh, come on. It's the fire temple. Yeah, that's a crazy pull. Still waiting for the next episode. Yeah, I apologize, Connor. It probably will not happen. Matt moved on anyway. Matt moved on to bigger, better things. He even do YouTube. But I doubt we'll ever return to that. Whoops. Okay. Let's go back up. And let me open up this first. I think I can do it from here. Bombs, yeah. Okay, so at least we have the shortcut here. Okay, we're good. Sweet. Let's see. I think I remember there's one you need bombs for. I don't know if you need no, you don't need the bomb bag because you want to get the bomb bag yet. Can I go in there because I have the hook shot? Okay, we'll look into that. Claw shot, my bad. I keep saying hook shot. Up here, I feel like there has to be bombs. Right? Because then you try to bomb that pathway over there. Or is it? Oh, it's over there. Got it. It's funny, it hasn't been that long since I've played this game, but I guess, I don't know, this is probably my least played Zelda game, so maybe that's why. But like, yeah, I played this, what, like a year and a half ago on Zeldudes, so it's like, it hasn't been that long. Okay, perfect. But yeah, I play it so infrequently, though, that it hasn't, I don't have it as memorized as like Ocarina of Time or Twilight Princess. Not even Twilight Princess has been a while too. Okay, we definitely have to go back to Batro to whatever his name is. I'm glad to hear K-Slay. You know, it's nice to be back, you know. It has felt even off for me not streaming for quite a while. But again, so much going on and all that. But yeah, hopefully we'll get back to a more frequent schedule. It won't be as frequent maybe, but like... Do I prefer the original Wii version? Hell no. I much prefer the HD version. It's just... I didn't know you can play the randomizer on the... I don't even think my computer would handle it, though. So it's like, yeah, to play the randomizer, I had to use the Wii version. Okay, so yeah, we have to leave. We ain't entering this freaking temple. Yeah, back to Skyloft we go. And let's hope we can find the remaining rupees we need for, dude, we'll have access to all three. Okay, wait. There's so much I can do actually right now. Instead of trying to get the rupees, I actually want to go into the final dungeon. I think you just need the claw shot to get in there outside of the trial stone thing. Oh, that means we have to do at least a silent realm, so that's a guaranteed. Okay. Let's open this up. Screw it. Let's open up the freaking dungeon. This is gonna be so weird. Wait! Will that mean I lose access to the goddess statue? Wait, can this be done? Can this be done? No. No, you have to beat it, and then you lose access to the goddess statue. We're good. Yeah, we're good. Never mind. Yeah, it opens up a pathway, and then it will eventually... Because we're in the goddess statue. The dungeon isn't it, so never mind. It can be done. Look at that. We have access to the freaking final dungeon. I'm just going for it, dude. I don't care. I bet you we're not going to be able to get far, but, like, I gotta see it. This is so weird. Oh, man. Too bad, again, they cut out the mini cutscenes in between these, but... Let's just walk in. I don't know, maybe we'll find one item, maybe? Alright, here we go. Skykeep. Oh yeah, first item. Well, we automatically have the dungeon, so it could be the dungeon map, right? So this could be something else. No, oh, okay, no, it was always a small key, maybe. Never mind. Okay. Oh, I didn't know I'd be doing this already, though. But it's fine. Just for now. Yeah, so we have to do the Silent Realms. I guess in Prison Fights as well, just whenever we reach that point. So, okay, there are no chests going this direction. But there is another bird statue. And those are... No, not... I don't want to reach the bird statues. I want to reach... It is the X. I want to reach the X's, I think. For the control panel, right? Let's see if we can get a chest here or not. Wait, what? Oh, whoops, I moved things around to where I put this as the exit. No, I didn't. Okay, good. I think you can do that, maybe? I don't know. Either way, let's just get through this room. I mean, what if we find the next 2 Triforce pieces here? Technically, couldn't we beat this? No, we need the Master Sword. We wouldn't be able to. So. Oh. I'm so impatient. I'm so impatient. Never mind. Okay, I forgot it. That was another item we need to get. Because, yeah, this room is kind of like an amalgamation of technically the Faron dungeon. So you got Skykeep, but you also got Ancient Cistern. And the Ancient Cistern is where we get the whip. So I actually can't do this yet. Never mind. I got a little too excited. A bit too premature. But that's fine. This is going to be general as God tier dungeons. I agree, though. Definitely some of the best 3D dungeons in the entire series. Or they're just the best dungeons in general. Come on! Why can't this count as a Skyloft? I guess the game never expects you to leave from this direction. No, I want I mean Loftwing, not Skyloft. Yo, what an ugly tunic color. Green? Who? Link would never wear green, dude. Link wears pink. Much cooler. They're in Skykeep, but we can't do much there. Yeah, let's go back to the demon. Oh wait! Can I hookshot all the way up here now too? I think. Yeah. Let me check this out quick. Also, there's a chest in here, right? In Skyloft, I think. As well, maybe? I don't know, let's just see. Don't worry, we're going to be in Skyloft for a bit, so we won't miss out. Is it me, or does Link hold his sword and shield when entering? Like, he doesn't do that in the base game, right? I feel like he's holding his sword and shield more often. Like, it isn't swapping, or isn't, like, automatically placing it in his inventory, which I like, though. He looks cool doing that. Okay, one chest here. Okay, that, I guess. I was gonna say, if you have the bombs, you can easily kill those things. Sadly, we don't have them yet. This guy is concerned about the giant structure that came out of his home. It needed to happen. Is there a chest I'm missing, though? Or was that the only chest? Can I tell by hitting the map here? Okay, I can't. Then wait, what's up here? Oh, wait, what? No, wait. I guess I don't have the dungeon map for this area, and what? The gust bellows? Okay. Yo. I was gonna say this blows, but... well, it does blow, literally, but, you know. That's a pretty good item. I'll take it, especially if we're going to Lanayru soon. I think those are the only 2 chests here, though, right? I was left-handed person. I'm definitely biased. They made the game right-handed. It makes sense, though, because most people are. And, I mean, I'm trying to think. Like, let's say I had to play this game like this. Obviously, it feels weird because it's on the wrong hand if Link was holding it, but... Nah, it'd feel wrong because it's, you know what? It's not even the motion aspect. It's the buttons. My primary hand, it feels better to like be clicking and clacking with this hand. You know what's crazy actually? Okay, so I stopped using my smartwatch because I always check it when I'm in bed and it just makes my sleep way worse. But I still want to track my sleep for like the next day and like track my stuff. So I got a smart ring, right? I used it. This hand is I guess my gamer hand. I don't know. My dominant hand literally is more muscular than this one. So like this one literally slides in and out the ring on the middle finger like nothing. I kid you not. I don't want to do this, but like it actually gets stuck and I don't want to force it anymore because it was really hard to take out. But like, yeah, on my right hand's middle finger, it's genuinely beefier. So I literally have to use my left hand if I want the ring to fit properly, because literally the gamer muscles, dude. You know, they said you're lazy when you game, bro. I got freaking way stronger, dude. I can literally probably break a egg. You know, actually, that's kind of tough. But, you know, it depends on the shell. Well, I don't know where I'm going with this. All right, let's backtrack. There's nothing else to do here, it looks like. But, yeah, it's just funny that, like, literally this hand is just ever so slightly thinner. Like, with my, like, because I measured every single finger, and literally every single one is just slightly beefier on my right hand. Okay. It just marks the ones you opened? Really? Because it showed the unopened ones in the dungeon, but maybe that's only in dungeons, and because I don't think we're getting the dungeon map to begin with. It might just only be in dungeons, and maybe the open world will be right. Alright, Toast, you sound like me. A lot of... It rhymes, but doesn't make much sense. Okay. Let's go. That's a goddess chest. I think there's a goddess chest up here as well, but let me just double check and see if there's any. We do gotta explore all these areas at night, so we can get more gratitude crystals. But, yeah, another goddess chest. Okay. I feel like maybe there was one here. Do they usually drop items? Not all the time. Okay, what do you have to say? Guides I never see. Never see. Secret patch chest. Is gratitude crystal pack. Dude, I like these packaroonies, man. I can't grab anything here because we haven't initiated that side quest. Actually, maybe we can, because we got the gust bellows. Blow. Ooh, can I pick up this item? The harp! What? It wasn't okay. I mean, you can soothe the baby with this too. I thought it was gonna be the maracas. They still do the same job, I guess. This would probably be a bit more soothing. Okay. Well, no, we got Water Dragon's song. My bad. I should have read the text. Okay, so we got... Interesting. Even the songs are randomized. So I don't have access to the harp yet. I got some giant hands. Like, literally, compared to, like, even people who are my size, when I put my hand next to them, it's like my hands are huge. I've heard... this is what my mom told me. I don't know. I never looked it up. I should. Like, we have Google. I don't know why there's some things that, like, I'll hear from when I was younger and just kind of believe it until I'm an adult, when I can easily debunk it or not. But my mom said, like, if you don't, like, use your hands a lot when you're younger, they don't grow as big. And obviously, in Egypt, I was straight up, like, I don't know which Disney princess. I don't know why I'm referring myself to a Disney princess, but which one was, like, essentially... had to constantly clean and like scrub the floor and blah blah blah. But like my stepmom, to punish us, would always she would sometimes just grab a giant bucket of water, and the floors were marble, so she would just pour, literally she would pour like a giant bucket of water, and the level of the water would be like this much on the floor, and she would give me a t-shirt and be like, dry it up, and then close the door. And for like 5 hours straight, I'm dry with this dank ass freaking shirt. I'm just rinsing, grabbing more water, rinsing for literally 5 hours. That was her way of like discipline. I mean, no, she straight up would torture us, but that was just an example. I know this is hella deep, but I'm just thinking back to that. It's like, that definitely freaking probably made my hands bigger or something, because I worked them out a lot as a kid. I mean, maybe gaming would have been enough though. We'll see how baby Lucas goes. You know, he won't be punished like that. He'll probably just be gaming, and maybe his hands will also be big just through gaming, but yeah. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and check out what we can get real quickly. Luca. Was it Cinderella? I don't remember. Either way, I always looked at my stepmom like a evil Disney stepmom. That's how I always saw her. Like, she was straight up evil. And speaking of evil, this guy's not even evil. Only on the outside. Gratitude crystals. All right. Ooh, Goddess Longsword. We got an upgrade to our Goddess Sword. Not bad. Especially, I need that because I need to do more damage. And you don't start upgrading your sword until after the first 3 dungeons. So this is huge. So I'm going to notice a big, big spike in damage, right? I hope so. But okay. So we're done with that. Let's just collect literally one more rupee. And let's go to Lanayru. Screw it. I think it's time. This is gonna be so weird to come back to on another day, though, because it's just gonna feel hella weird. You know, having to revisit each, and I have to remember. I'm gonna have to make sure I remember each and every area I visited, because again, each province is so linear. I'm not gonna want to keep backtracking through them. Okay, come on, just give me 1 rupee, please. 1 rupee. 1, please. You know, I'm super hyped. Again, I'm so glad they're releasing this game a little bit earlier. Oh, okay, this has to give me a run. Come on. Or not. I'll take. Actually, I wanted that. I'm not even mad. There we go. Okay. Beetle. How do I recalibrate mid gameplay? Look, look, dude. Okay, so just look at what I'm doing. What is going on? Oh my god, dude. There you go. Bro, I can't even... It doesn't want to move past here. What's going on? It's just stuck. Even if I see... I'm trying to do a full circle. Please keep going. Please keep going. Please keep going. Please keep going. Please. Oh my god, dude. I really... Okay. There we go. Sweet. Okay, now it's all over the place, but at least I have it. Sweet. Jeez. I cannot do Fletch's minigame like this. This is not going to be possible. I'm trying to think of anything else that requires precision with aiming. That's probably it, right? Like I can manage through the sword slicing sections, slicing. I cannot speak. But like, yeah, when it comes to aiming, it's gonna be very hard. 1, okay, 1 does, because I know down on the D-pad does it for other menus and stuff. Okay, got it. All right, let's buy this. Okay, sweet. The Ember Tablet we've obtained. Let's go. Okay. Doesn't matter now. Let's just go straight to it. Wait a second. Let me try this. Let me just try what you were saying. 1 doesn't work. 1 doesn't work. Oh, and true, if you find the sister and come back, he'll give you a potion, right? So he's going to give me an item as long as I find the sister, right? Let's go do that quick. But yeah, 1's not doing it. Any other recommend? I feel like I hit every button in the book. I just feel like some menus you can't recalibrate. Or like in some instances. Like now. Like I can't, right? Like see, that doesn't work. Let me try 1 now. No, 1 opens up the menu. 2? No, 2 opens up this. Yeah, I don't think I can. Minus? Plus? No. Whatever. Yeah, and I went to him and we obtained... I already forgot what I got. Too much is happening. We got the upgrade sword. Yeah. That's what we got, Mason. Okay. Do I have medicine for her? I don't, right? But we got to get it for her. Okay. So that means literally every side quest we do can give us a completely new item because they're not going to give us gratitude crystals because they're also randomized. And you said the 1 icon. What? So not the 1 button? What? Come again? I really hope Age of Imprisonment has good writing. Even though it's canon, I'm still skeptical because there hasn't been a Zelda story I fully liked in a long time, really. I actually liked Tears of the Kingdom's story, I just didn't like the way it was told. if that makes sense, you know, through memories. But I thought it was interesting. I mean, yeah, we didn't need that time travel, and it leaves a lot of plot holes, but I still thought the idea of, you know, Zelda being the legend of Zelda, her watching over Hyrule for all that time is just, it was so magical. I think it's pretty cool. Okay, wait, what are you gonna give me? Well, at least we can hold on to it. Oh no, I'm aware of that, true, LFM. My point is, I don't want to pause every time to recalibrate. But yeah, I'm aware. We've been doing, that's how I've been managing. But I'm just saying, like, when I wish I could do it, like, instantaneously mid-gameplay, kind of like what you can do with the Switch, with the Joy-Cons. You can always recalibrate, but that's also because it doesn't have a sensor bar. You need to recalibrate it every second. Get into a shot, more screen time, honestly. Well, this is what I'm hoping for. This is really what I'm hoping for. So, the story has already been written out. We know the ending. And it's not the best ending, but we know the ending. So, I really, really hope they literally split the story into two. One is on Zelda's side, with obviously the sages and everybody. And then one is on Ganondorf's side, and you get to see Ganondorf's perspective from every single thing, and you have to play with Ganon and take out the enemies and do all of that from his side, because that's what they did in Hyrule Warriors, and it won't take away from the story. You're just seeing his perspective. It's not like Ganon will win at the very end. Literally, the original Hyrule Warriors had Link, what's it called? Make his way through the game, and then you played as Ganon, and then you defeated Link for a brief moment, and then you went back to play as Link, and then you finished the game. They need that exact kind of structure. Oh no, you need bombs for this area. But I can do this. Maybe, we can skip this whole area. Yo, let's first grab that chest. Yeah, that's what I'm banking on. And oh no, we literally saw an amazing piece of artwork / screenshot of Ganon just sitting on a throne in the sand, or maybe just on a chair. I don't remember exactly, but you literally see Twin Rova, because you know those two Gerudo are Twin Rova because of their skin color. They share the same green color skin. They don't have the, you know, dark Gerudo complexion. They're literally green. I don't know, it's some magic or whatever consuming them. I don't know. Are they Ganondorf's mothers, surrogate mothers? Who knows? But either way, I bet you we're gonna get more story fleshed out with those characters, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see the Gerudo entirely, including the Sage and what we've seen of her, because I think that's the only one that we've seen. And maybe the reason why they showed her off first, and she probably has the most like ongoing thing, like stuff happening to her compared to the other three sages, and I think the reason why is because she's Gerudo, and she's supposed to, like, the Gerudo are currently on Ganon's side, but Ganon's on Hyrule's side, and she's supposed to overcome this kind of, you know, hardship that requires her to betray her own people, or, like, you know, leave Ganon's side and go to Hyrule's side. And I think that alone is going to make it to where we're going to have a pretty significant story with at least that sage in particular. I messed up by, dude, not this again. All right, I'm literally gonna make sure by the next stream to look into. Okay, be quick. Come on, hurry. Be quick. Come on. Oh, no. Okay, perfect. Never switch again. Never switch your item again. I'll be good. Check the sword hall. Oh yeah, it's where you normally get your sword, but maybe they have that cut out. But okay, yeah, you're right. Okay, let me see how far I can get in here. At least let me open up a bird statue so I don't have to do this little shortcut again. And then we'll, I mean, I hope it's not blocked by like a bomb still. Maybe it might be. Wait, you saw that they're playable? Wait, really? Where? Maybe I didn't watch the trailer that well. They're not playable because we didn't see them. Where'd you see them being playable? Maybe it's the remote itself. I can assure you it's not. It is the... Something is... Here's the thing. I don't even know if the sensor bar is even working anymore because I had to like force my way to get through the... You know where it says calibrate your Wiimote and then place, you know, it in the center of the screen before you boot up Skyward Sword? It took me forever just to get through that. And once I got through that... It's been working, but it's been working inconsistently. So there's a huge chance the sensor bar is not working properly. It's just, I'm at least able to somewhat maneuver my way through the game. Okay, but sweet. The chest. Luckily, I didn't need bombs. Oh, okay, no, that's fine. It's for this. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we do want to open up that. You really need to recalibrate. The menu is weird on the Wii. Yeah, no, but again, I just think it's a lot worse because of that. Anyway, you said the antenna? Oh, you mean the sensor bar? It's literally right in front of me. Like, literally, I'm pointing directly at it. I just don't think it's working. Trust me, it's fine. Like, I'm not going to overthink it. Hopefully by the next stream, we'll have it solved. Can I climb this? Yeah. Wait, what? I can't? Oh, no, I can hook shot. What am I saying? Clawshots. You need to stop saying the wrong term. Someone out there is getting mad every time I say hook shot instead of clawshot. Someone. Alright, have a good one, Dodge M. Now, this is going to take me to the Thunder Dragon, right? No, it takes me to the Sand Ship. I might as well open this up. No! Okay, oh, it's worked. Sweet, for once it actually just did its job. Yeah, at least Faron you get some nice blue ocean, but I'm really sad that they couldn't have like a time shift crystal so strong and big that it completely reverted this whole area and made it in the past, and we were able to see the entire sand sea not as sand. Because it would have looked so beautiful. Imagine this like all in blue and seeing Skipper's Retreat and everything. Oh, it would have been so nice, but I don't know. It is, again, it's a cool gimmick, but it would have, yeah, I wish we could have reverted it entirely. Oh, wait, let me grab this first. Nothing. Never mind. I think I still want these. If it's not working anymore, no. No! Just grab it, dude. Okay. Oh, but this is working pretty well. You know, I know you're talking about Mason. We're gonna check there. Well, let me just first do this. Let me just, like, we're too far away from Skyloft right now. There's no going back. Alright. Wait, how... Oh no, you just walk out. What am I? I'm overcomplicating the hell out of this. Okay, so make sure I interact with this. Don't think I can do anything with Skipper right now, can I? I have the Sand Sea ship and all that. Wait, can I just start doing this now too? I think so. I'm just trying to think, is there any... I know I'm gonna need a lot of stuff. Yeah, let's just talk to him. Let's just see. Let's go. Oh, straight up. Shall we shove off? He's not even messing around. Okay. I'm gonna hold on to that for later. Let's just remember this exists. But I feel like we're gonna get caught in a lot of other stuff. So I'm gonna hold on to that. Let me go fly. We'll go to Skyloft just because why not? But I'm also thinking... Let's go back to Lanayru and take the other pathway and see if we can make our way to the mining facility itself. Maybe we can do it now as well. It's the only problem is the bombs. We need to find the bombs because by now we would have had them. And that's going to limit us a lot. But okay. Oh, and if I wait until nighttime, I can do some gratitude crystals and a piece of heart in here. So you know what? There's a couple things I can do here. Let's knock them out. So first thing, let's check. Miracles. You can progressively bring the world back as you progress. Yeah, no, or you know when you fight Demise in the past, you were able to explore the world, the entire world in the past, instead of being stuck in the sealed grounds when you go through the Gate of Time. Oh, but okay, you were right, Mason. There is a chest, and it's fine. Okay, at least it's checked. We don't have to worry about that anymore. We got the chest. What's up, James? Yeah, long time no see. It's been a while since I've streamed, but nice to see you in chat. You know, hopefully we'll be a bit more consistent as we go on. No promises though. Again, you know, I got a kid. My schedule isn't as concise as I want it to be, but we'll manage. Okay. Yeah, let's make it. I think you want to make it nighttime to do this. I think that's the only way we can get in. I think. I don't know. And also, there are some gratitude crystals I want to look out for. Okay, wait, first, let me see. Okay, Fledge is not doing this at all because that's just been skipped. So I don't think she'll give us anything. What about you? Hand in the toilet? Maybe we could do that? I think that has to be done after around the sand chip. Wait, what's in here? Is this randomized? Wait! No, dude, imagine if that was randomized. Imagine I just gave us the Master Sword. Link had it in his freaking closet the whole time, guys. No, don't worry. Mason, we did. Yes. Oh, there we go. Speaking of, don't worry. We're going to visit him again once we get more gratitude crystals. Mr. Sword's got his lunch money. We stole it. Why is Fledge still standing out here? Weird. Okay. Any weird things happening though at night? Like hand calling me to toilet? No. See, I think that's gonna be later on. Didn't someone poop out a gratitude crystal? No. That'd be a funny place to put one though. Also, bro, where do they flush to? Do you think literally their sewage system is just a hole underneath Skyloft and it just plummets down to the surface? That's my theory. I think it's a pretty good theory, you know? All that dookie be dropping on the surface. And that's what created... I can't think of an area in the Zelda series that has a... There's no swamp. There's no swamp in like the main Hyrule, so never mind. If there was, that would have been cool if like Skyloft was right above where the swamp was created, whatever. This theory's ass. Just like what's released from the Skyloft's toilet. Oh, I don't know what I'm saying. God damn it. Oh, Pippet, anything you have to say? Just patrolling? How admirable. You're a cool dude. Thanks. Yeah, we're gonna go to Zelda's room. Oh, and we're gonna grab that one. I see you. I see that gratitude crystal. Dude, I swear, again, I've already complained about this before, but it's getting really annoying. This nunchuck is just busted. It's very rusted. And all the movements just seems really annoying on it. Okay. Poop is fertilizing Faron. There. Oh, okay, there you go. Or you know what? The Koroks. No, because the Korok poop. What if Koroks were created from the fertilized poopy from Skyloft? That's why they have such an obsession with poop, dude. We're on this. We're cooking up something. Okay. I don't think there's anything up here. I don't know why I'm checking. Yeah, there's literally nothing. What am I doing? Let's just go here. And check out Zelda's room at least. Because I do believe there's a piece of heart and some gratitude crystals we can get. And we can also see the king. Dude, he's just straight up naked, man. I wonder has anyone ever extract this model? It's probably just waste up though. But like, technically if this model is in the game, it exists. Has anyone ever like saw how it's supposed to look, because I'm curious. I don't know why I'm curious. I just like how much detail did Nintendo put into Kapora? Okay, is it in here? Ah, that was supposed to be the piece of heart, wasn't it? Yeah. Is that the only toilet in the universe? Majora's Mask doesn't count as a different reality. Yeah, the only one we've seen in any Zelda game. I think so. I like how he has a... Okay, he literally does have a type... You know, cats do exist in Zelda. Just maybe they were extinct in Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom's time, but we know in Twilight Princess they existed, but in this time they were something else. Bath can't go in because someone's in here. It's locked. Did I say it's locked? I didn't even say it's locked. You got to know it's locked. Okay, wait. Gratitude Crystal. We got that one over there. Let's just keep looking around at night. I'm trying to think, though. In Fledge or Groos's room, are there Gratitude Crystals? Probably not. Oh, Groos is in here? No, okay. Oh, he is. He's just depressed because Zelda. Bruh, the punching bag is so hilarious, though. Do I have an Xbox? Yes, I have an Xbox Series S. I have the Minecraft. Like, it's the Minecraft. It literally looks like a Minecraft dirt block with the grass on top. Is that Series Minecraft Xbox? I literally bought the special edition. Because here's the thing. Even though I don't see the point in playing... Like, Xbox, there's no good exclusives. And there's a few. There's just... It's Fable. I'm gonna kid you not. It's literally... The only reason I own an Xbox is because of Fable. Fable, I would consider it the adult Zelda when I was younger. And I cannot wait for the next Fable. But too bad that's probably not going to be playable on the current Xbox I have. Oh, I forgot it's locked at night. Crap. Oh, we got to keep it nighttime. Sorry, I've been missing lives. Mostly work. That's my fault. Allergies. An appointment tomorrow. Well, I hope everything goes well for you, Kim. And I'm doing all right. I hope you're doing well as well. You know, just getting by each and every day. And hopefully things will become more and more consistent. But yeah, don't feel bad. Again, everyone's like, oh, I haven't been in live stream in a while. It's like, there hasn't been a live stream in a while. So don't feel bad. We've been kind of inconsistent as is. Okay, so Gratitude Crystal was what? Like over here, I think? Once we hit 20, we're going to check up again with our boy. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Sweet. 20. Thanks. Exactly what I needed. Okay. Let's end off by doing that. You know, I realize we're already 3 hours into the stream. I think that's a decent amount of time. Oh, can I do this now, too? Oh, we got to find the other the pinwheel thing. Never mind. But yeah, hey, let's just run over and check out the demon and finish this up. But yeah, hopefully I'll be back tomorrow. Thing is, I want to make sure I fix the sensor bar issue. Unless you want to continue seeing me fiddle with it and struggle, maybe we'll be back tomorrow. But I probably will have to like look on Amazon. I doubt there'll be like an overnight, but just like, I remember I had one, I just can't find it. It was, because it is just infrared. You just need a sensor bar so it can be properly calibrated. I just need something to put right here. And for some reason, the Wii U one just isn't doing the trick. When it used to, I can't remember if I emulated Wii games though often. But okay, I think you give me something for 20. Oh no, I need 30. No! No chest. It would have been our first chest, wouldn't it? Or does he not even have the chest spawn in? He probably just gives it to you immediately, each and every time. Dragon Age Origins. It's kind of like Twilight Princess. I'll check it out, James. Nothing chaotic lately. They're busy tomorrow, Monday. Trip, I feel you. I mean, it's been extra hectic for me, but thankfully things are settling down for me. But yeah, I wish you the best, Kim. And you know, yeah, if you miss a stream, you know, luckily you can always rewatch it. Or yeah, hopefully we'll be live more and more to where eventually you'll catch some live, even if you're busy or not. Another gratitude crystal over there I can grab. Dolphin with controller might be tricky, but still maybe better. You like what? So emulate the Wiimote? Should I try it? I mean, technically Nintendo did that and I prefer playing with the Pro Controller on the Switch version of this game rather than using the Joy-Cons as motion controls. So I would be open to tinkering with that. I just didn't think that was a setting, or I didn't want to bother because I thought it'd be way too complicated if it was a setting. But then I'll look into it, true. But let's just go ahead and forward the day, make it daytime, and yeah, so far so I'm not gonna lie, so far so good. Like this was super fun. Like I think this is the first ever randomizer we've done where the first 3 hours have just kind of haven't had one moment of downtime, like literally not a single moment. There's been no reason for us to slow down. Let's hope that isn't the case moving forward. But so far it's looking so good. Like it's been pretty jam-packed with things to do, which I've been enjoying. But I think it's about time to end things off here. For real, I appreciate you guys watching. I apologize for the technical difficulties early on. Didn't think that would happen. Hopefully it won't resume in the next stream. But yeah, I think I'm going to end things off here. Let me actually make sure I save because I forgot that you can only save through the statues. Which, again, for a 3D Zelda game, that's weird, dude. I mean, Majora's Mask, I guess, had the owl statues, but you could rewind time, and it was a part of its gimmick. Why does this game only allow you to save in certain sections? I don't know. Again, this is just this is the weirdest 3D Zelda game of them all. But yeah, so far so good. Yeah, we've been eating pretty nicely. But okay. Anyways, for real, I appreciate you guys coming out. Apologize again for the technical difficulties. But I'll hopefully see you guys real soon. If not tomorrow, you'll be updated on Discord. We'll be back with some more Rose Warrior, this time in the sky. That being Skyward Sword Randomizer. For real, I appreciate you guys. Have a good day, night, whatever time it is for y'all. And I'll see you all real soon. Peace out, everybody.
Bye!